Ladies and gentlemen, your captain has advised we are now ready for pushback. Please have your seatbelts securely fastened, and thanks for flying with Quasi Guru.
Quasi Guru cleared a taxi to runway 15 via Alpha. Back taxi 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quasi Guru Air. Ladies and gentlemen, your captain has now advised that we are cleared for takeoff. Please keep your seatbelts fastened. Welcome aboard the Quasi Guru channel. And hello everybody, welcome back to the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Glad to have you join in today. Hopefully everything's going well for all of you. Today we are in fact back in the Airbus. We are on Delta 82 today, flying from Memphis to Atlanta. We had this request yesterday, I believe from that Knights fan 75. So we're going to go ahead and satisfy said request. We're going to do a quick flight here for that Knights fan, and let's go ahead and have some fun here, folks. Let's get this thing started and going so we can go ahead and get a rolling, right? There we go. All right, folks, don't forget !SR with a title of a song or a link will allow you to play whatever music you like to listen to on stream. Hey, welcome back, Louie. How you doing? Hopefully everything's going well with you. We're in the air boost today again, so we'll see how this turns out. Both battery masters are on. External power's coming on. All good to go there. And let's go ahead and turn on our nav and logo lights. And let's go ahead and we'll start with getting our navigation aligned. Let's go to our nav switches here. This looks good. Exactly. back in the bus again tonight. I'm actually giving this thing more of a go. I'm trying to see how much I can actually stomach flying the Airbus, you know, because obviously, you know, you just press buttons to do things in this airplane. And, you know, honestly, I used to say that so much, but there's really a little bit more to it than just pressing buttons. I mean, you know, as much as I like to joke about it, it's actually kind of a fun airplane to fly. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm actually enjoying flying the Airbus. So how is everybody doing today, folks? We are back, though, from last night. We had a rocking stream last night. Sim Caesar came in yesterday with a 75-person raid, a big raid-a-rooney for Quasi Guru. I was really happy about that. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the raid, folks. Really had fun with everybody else on the stream yesterday as well. But while we're waiting here for our IRSs to align, let's get everything else out of the way. Let's get this airplane started to be configured here. So let's go to flight plan. Actually, INET request. This will grab the data from SimBrief. So we got Memphis to Atlanta with a reroute of Atlanta for Nashville for the alternate. We're going to be going up to, it says flight level 370, but I'm going to change that. We're actually going to do flight level 330. And folks, I don't know if you guys actually pay much attention to the fly-by-wire Discord, but recently they posted some plans for updates coming here into the future, and honestly, it seems like they're trying to match Phoenix Sim, which I can't blame them because, you know, they've been doing it for a while, right? And mind you, yes, it's all volunteer work, and that stuff on its own is really freaking difficult, folks. You know, I've done coding here in the past, you know, in my life, and I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of work when it comes to coding, so don't ever write somebody off when they tell you how much work it is, especially for an item that they're giving you for free, you know? So let's go ahead, we'll connect here to vPilot so we can actually have some sort of air traffic control. It looks like we do have Memphis Center online. We also have a Memphis ATIS. I'm going to go and pull up the ATIS here, see if we can actually tune it in and listen to it. ATIS today is going to be on 127.75. Okay, that Knights fan, what's up? Here we go, 127.75. Let's tune this up. Let's get this going here, 127.75.
Altimeter 3014.
Oh, look at that. ATIS works.
Visual approach in use
love it.
runway 18 center.
13365.
Simultaneous departures in use runway 18 right, 18 center, 18
Racer
left.
111, hello, how are you doing? Hopefully everything's okay, going well with you. We're getting started here shortly.
By contact taxiway November or taxiway Juliet. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Where's my pen?
November.
Information November, okay. I'm going to write that down first.
Memphis International Airport ATIS information November. 2154 Zulu. Wind 240 at 8. Wind variable between 110 and 260. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 10,000. 15,000 scattered. Temperature 32. 2.20. Altimeter 3014. Visual approach in use runway 18 center.
Look at that. Already got a pre-departure clearance, folks. Dane Flats, welcome back. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully everything's going well with you. You know, honestly, Dane, I really hope you get a chance to catch that landing that I had coming into Memphis yesterday. It was actually kind of a lot of fun. Sim Caesar came by with a big raid. It was a lot of fun, exactly. Thank you so much, Kinesta, for the shout out for Dane Flats. Deep inside of me. Heck yeah, there we go. Emmy, thank you so much for the shout out there, Kinesta, for Emmy. Totally appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. We're working on stuff right now. I mean, mind you, I already got my PDC. That's the craziest part about this. I already got my PDC. It's actually kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. I literally just logged in, got my PDC, got my ATIS. Looks like today we're actually going up to flight level 310. So they did change my flight level at least. Let me see if they changed any of the route here. Looks like it's going to be the BB King 7 departure, which is going to be RNAV ribs for takeoff. Kermie, Hutchinson, Kensal, Rusa, Glavin 1 into Atlanta. We're going to be departing from runway 18 center today. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 310 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is going to be 13365, and we'll contact ground control 13365 for departure. All right, for taxi, folks. Okay, let's go and get this all written down here. That way we are ready to go here. Did I get a transponder spot? Yeah, I did. Okay, it's 1506. All right, 1506. Let's see here. Route. I'm going to write this one down just to make sure I don't lose it. BB King 7, folks. If you'd like to look at the route yourself, if you'd like to join in on the flight, I'd love to have you on board with us tonight, folks. I do plan on doing some more of what I like to call the butter needle. I will be back in the butter needle probably, I'm going to say, on my next stream. Fortunately, I've got training tomorrow for a brand new position as a server at a Mexican restaurant in my town. I'm kind of excited about that because I've been doing, folks, I've actually been doing full-time Lyft and Uber for the last 2 years, okay? And mind you, it's not so bad, right? I mean, things generally go pretty well doing it, but the problem is, lately things have slowed down a lot. Tips have gone down significantly, and honestly, I'm gonna go back, try something different for a little bit, something with more of a you know, a planned schedule. We'll see how it turns out, folks. But you know what though, Racer 101, absolutely. I did see you earlier today on, and I stopped by and I said hello, and I was working at the time, so I do apologize that I wasn't able to hang out for very long. In fact, I decided to stream kind of last minute here. Generally, I announce my streams in advance, like on Saturday, Sunday-ish for the next week, but today I decided to do one because I was like, okay, I think I made enough of what I needed to make for today. I just dropped my pen, folks. Give me 1 second here. All right, let's go ahead and get this going here, though. I think this all looks good. I'm going to go ahead and punch in everything here into the FMS here for departure. Woo! Here we go, folks. That's right. I believe I can touch the sky. Woo, here we go, folks. All right, let's head over to the flight plan, and we'll go to Memphis here. For our departure, we're going to be departing off of 18 Center per the PDC, and we are going to be going via the BB King 7. So we will have our nav, ribs, yeah, ribs are good, ribs are good. All right, folks, via the Kermie transition. So it's going to be the BB King 7, 18 Center, Kermie transition. We're going to insert that in really quick. Exactly, yeah, Dane, I did hear from, I believe it's Phoenix Simulations, if I'm correct, and it's going to be the older model of it. So the older engine's not the Neo, but what I'm excited about is they said it's study level. And mind you, I know the fly-by-wire team's been doing a really, honestly, you got to give it to fly-by-wire, right? They've actually been doing a fantastic job, okay? And you can't deny that. They've been doing a fantastic job here with, oh my gosh, folks. I've got a controller in San Francisco ooh-wooing me. Luke ACL, hello, how are you doing, friend? Hopefully everything's going well with you, and hopefully I get to see you stream here at some point in the future. Give you a quick shout out there. Shot. Come on now. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna have some fun today. Let's get everything done here really quick. The arrival going into Atlanta is going to be via the, actually, I don't have the runway on that one. Give me a second. Let's drop this into the chat so we can actually see. It's gonna be supposedly 27 right now, but I don't see anything else yet, so we'll just assume 27 right for now. And let's see here really quick. That's going to be via the Glavin 1. And then via MemCap or UU? I don't think it's either one.
Yes, 116 radar contact.
Let's make sure really quick here. Rusa Glavin 1, Rusa. Believe in miracles. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. All right, let's do Novias here. I'm going to bring in the Glavin 1. That looks good. Transition here. Let's see if we got a transition for this one. Rusa. There we go. Rusa's what I need. That's going to be the ILS. What is that again? 27, right? I believe I can fly. Woo! Here we go, folks.
Walker Air 467,
Glavin
radar
1.
contact 20 miles north of
I think I got this right. I'm
Airport.
checking it over a few times, folks, just to make sure that I don't mess this up. I'm going to say it's no Vias. I don't think it should be a Via. Let's hear Glavin 1 Rusa. We'll insert that, see if that works out. Oh, I believe I can fly. Here we go, folks. Let's do it. Let's get this bird up in the air again today, folks. Let's have some fun here on this channel like we've done here, you know, in the past, like we did yesterday. I had a crap ton of fun. It was great. It was honestly one of the better streams I've ever had, and I hope we have the same thing today, right? Just another fun stream with everybody. Let's see here. Sogan Akami, what's going to be awkward? Is it the fact that I keep not getting into a C-130? What's going on, Sogan? What's going on? Woo! Here we go, folks. 3014 dialed in. Everything looks good on my end. In fact, I believe I'm ready for pushback, folks. So let's go ahead and configure the rest of the airplane here. Let's go ahead and turn on our fuel pumps. Fuel pumps are coming on, and we're going to bring on the APU. Get the APU going.
24 Heavy, MEP Center, runway 13, taxi via
Looking good so far. Let's
Bravo,
pull up
Kilo,
Navigraph
Kilo 2.
too. Make sure our charts are looking right. Runway 18 Center, BB King, Kermie, Hudson, Kensal, Rusa. There we go. Yeah, because folks, you know what? I want to get away. That's right.
I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. FedEx
Luke
1324
ACL said
Heavy,
it's a spirit, but I spent 98% of my day
via
thanking
Alpha,
God I don't
Kilo,
let
Kilo
Airbuses
2.
fly me instead of flying planes. Listen. Give the Airbus a break, okay? Quasi Guru was struggling a little bit yesterday with it, okay? I'll tell you what, I forgot there's some buttons I gotta press, okay?
November 8, Yankee,
There's
Charlie,
more than
turn
just a
right,
start
enable
button.
taxi
You gotta turn on the
to
fuel
signature
pumps too,
via
right?
Charlie.
If I would have remembered that yesterday. I swear the last 2 days I've done that, and actually I've like laughed my ass off doing it because I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Seriously. All right, folks, let's take a look at our taxi chart here. I believe we are right next to the runway here. Yeah, so we're probably going to get taxi via... I believe that's going to be... What taxi? Charlie. It's going to be Charlie. So taxiway Charlie up to Charlie 7... Charlie 8 for 18 Center. That's what we're probably going to get as my guess. All right, folks, let's go ahead, get ready for pushback, and we're going to get the heck out of this airport. I do want to take a real quick look at the BB King 7, make sure I'm completely ready for that.
Alpha, cross runway 31.
Here we go. All right, folks, let's see here. From 18 Center, climb on heading 180 to intercept course 161 to Ribs. And then on depicted route to the BB King. Okay, so let's see here. Maintain 5,000. Expect clearance to filed out to you within 10 minutes after departure. And it looks like accelerate 250 knots, reaching 10,000. Okay, so basically, hammer down. That's all we need to know, folks. Hammer down. Let's go ahead and dial in 180 here for the heading.
421.
Let me get these screens turned up too. I almost forgot those. Here we go. Get those screens turned up. That looks good. APU is available. Let's go ahead and get ready for start. APU bleed is coming up. And we'll go ahead and turn on our beacon light, getting ready here for pushback. And let's make sure we got our seatbelt lights on, no smoking signs on, and we'll arm our emergency lights. This should be all good to go, I believe. We'll turn on the crew supply of oxygen because I would like to breathe in case something does happen in this airplane. Listen, folks, I will tell you this. The oxygen on this airplane does cost, okay? It does cost money, folks, so I'll tell you what, I'm so sorry if you can't afford this part of the ticket. At some point, you need to fly the Techie 3 departure. Honestly, I do like the Techie 3. The Techie 3 is a great departure racer. It really is. I love that departure flying out of, hold on. SJC. I've flown out of there like a million times. I can't think of the airport name offhand. Let's see here really quick, though. Let me get this dialed up here really quick, folks, so I can actually focus on doing this correctly, at least, or the best I can, at least. Let's go ahead and set max auto brake, even though, well, we'll wait till the engines are started, I guess. Got to do that. All right, folks, I believe, ready to go here. I'm going to close out our chart here for departure. Actually, we'll leave it open for at least the taxi, because the departure here is really simple. It really is. All right, folks. Oh, yeah, San Jose. You know, honestly, I was going to say San Jose, but I was like, it's not San Jose. It can't be that easy. Like, I feel like a lot of times iCows, like, are not what they should be for an airport, right? So let's see how this turns out, though, folks. We got legends in here in the house today. We've got Dane Flats here in the chat with us. We've also got Maple Aviation. Let me go ahead and give him a quick shout out. I don't know if I saw that one earlier. That's right, folks. Making those bacon pancakes. There we go. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and do this. I believe I am ready for the pushbacks. See, Look at Quasi Guru trying to speak right now. Ain't it hilarious? All right, folks, I'm going to call this one out really quick because I think we're actually going to need Juliet for the pushback. So we'll call it out and make sure that we've got clearance to go ahead and push back. Let's get the Jetway disconnected from the aircraft first off. Thank you so much, Jetway people. We appreciate your services for letting our passengers get on, but let's be honest, we got to get the heck out of Memphis because we got to get down to Atlanta. Sioux Gateway Airport. Heck yeah, Dane Flats. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, folks. Jetway's disconnected. Let's call out to Memphis Center and get our departure clearance. Well, actually, our taxi clearance because we already got departure, right? So we're good. We got our PDC. All right, here we go. Memphis Center, Delta 82 at Memphis, ready for pushback and start. On a jet plane.
Delta 82 Memphis Center, push on to taxiway Juliet's approved, advisory to taxi runway 18 Center.
Push on to Juliet, approved. We'll advise rated taxi 18 Center, Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this.
4513.
Woo, I'll tell you what, I'm actually having a good day, though. Woo, here we go.
240, Lindbergh 4513.
You know, I guess I'll let Dane answer that because I did hear him talking about on the Big Show last week, which obviously I'm excited about. That's probably, I'm pretty sure that's who we're going to go raid, folks. We're going to go raid Dane Flats and Sim Caesar here in a minute. Once they're going, we're going to go send them a raid because you know what? Those two are absolutely incredible. I love spending time with those guys. Those guys are just a bunch of fun. If you want to laugh your asses off, you're going to get it there from Dane Flats and Sim Caesar on the Big Show. Because you know what, folks? Dane is big, Sim is big, so it's the Big Show. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get going here. Sorry, folks, I keep talking. I need to go ahead and just do what I need to do, right? Go to work, Quasi, work. Get this airplane going. Here we go. Reverse. There we go. Looking good. And we'll check over to our left. Everything looks pretty good so far. And let's see if we can get approval here from the pushback driver to start up our engines. Pushback driver, hello? Hello, Quasi Guru. What do you want? I would like to start my engines, please. Oh, okay, Quasi Guru. Go ahead and start your engines. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get those engines started up here. Bacon light is on. Everything will be extra crispy up in here in a moment. Let's go ahead and start with the right spinny fan. Right spinny fan is spinning officially, and we are going here. And we are working on this pushback here on to taxiway Juliet. Nobody is around us, which is good besides that airplane over there. So always, folks, always check your mirrors, right? Your mirrors, right? Here I am talking like a truck driver because I used to drive a truck, right? Here we go. Looking good here so far in the startup. We're almost on to Juliet. Right spinny fan is coming up, folks. Looking good so far. On a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. All right, here we go. Just getting everything armed up. Yeah, absolutely. The F-18 does. But you know what? Semi-trucks do too, and I used to drive those. So let's go ahead and do this, folks. We're going to end the pushback right here. Thank you so much, pushback driver. We appreciate your services. Have a good rest of your day. We will see you when we come back to Memphis. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. We have got our right spinny fan coming up, almost available, almost ready to go on 45. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. We're about to depart Memphis here. We're getting our spinny fans going. That way we can depart. Engine 1 is starting to spin up now officially. We'll wait for that to be available. Parking brakes are set. And this is looking good so far, folks. All right, let's go and get our lights out. We're going to do taxi light on for the nose light. And we'll wait for the rest of these here in a minute. Let's see here. No smoking sign is on. Seatbelt signs are on. Emergency exit switch. Emergency lights are set to arm. Ice indicator and standby compass is on. And I believe Quasi's looking over the Airbus, trying to make sure she knows what she's doing. All right, let's go ahead and hit the Sim Caesar button here, folks, for Amy Ann to show up, right?
November 2819 Quebec, Memphis Center, on request.
There we go. There we go. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this going here. Engines are coming up. Everything's going well so far. Left engine spinning up. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and get this airplane going.
FedEx 2715,
And folks,
runway
once again,
20,
just a
right line up
repeat
and wait.
here of what I said earlier, if you'd like to listen to a song on the channel that you would like to listen to, drop an exclamation mark SR
November 19
space
Quebec, I
with
just
the
wanna verify
title
you're
of the
gonna be,
song
just doing a
or
local,
a YouTube
local
link,
flight.
and you'll be able to listen to what you would like to listen to. All right, folks, we got both engines available and alive. Let's go ahead and go to mode normal. The spoilers are set. Let's go over to the performance page. I think I forgot to set this, obviously. Let's go ahead and do 1 for flaps. We'll go ahead and do the flex 2 temp, the most important one, 69, folks. And let's go ahead and set our transition altitude to 18,000 feet. And let's go ahead and set this up.
We'll expect 18 center. We're ready for taxi.
All right, folks, 126 for V1 and VR. V2 is a 127. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. Let's give this a shot here. We are officially ready for departure. Let's do it. 1969. There we go. Love it. Memphis Center, Delta 82, ready to taxi. Here we go.
Delta 82, Memphis Center, runway 18 center, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 8.
Taxi via Charlie, Charlie 8 for Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Charlie, Charlie 8, let's get this thing going here. We don't want to let anybody think that we're not... oh, wait a second. You know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Quasi just realized she forgot to set something. Hold on, folks. Let's get it set. Let's do our 1506 on TARA mode on. I almost forgot to set the transponder. Almost forgot it. Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's right. Dane Flat's totally corrupted. Hey, you know what though? You know what? It's not you or Sim, because you two are freaking angels. I'm telling you. It can't be you two, right?
1324 heavy, climb and maintain, flight level 200.
All right, folks, we're doing okay so far. We're taxiing on out. Everything's looking good here. We're leaving out on 18 center today. Yeah, it was Caesar. Exactly, it was Caesar. See, Dane Flats is the angel. We all know that. Sogan, listen. I made you a mod, okay? I made you a mod, okay? Don't make me make Dane Flats a mod and take you off as mod. He'll ban you for that. I'm telling you right now. Dane Flats and Sim are like this. I'm telling you.
American 242 leaving the airspace.
All right, folks, we're doing okay so far. Everything looks pretty good here. I'm having a whole bunch of fun. We are one and the same. I know more than anyone.
Lindbergh 4513, expect
love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, folks, here we go. Taxiing on out here to 18 center. We're about to get the heck out of here.
04 radar contact 30
Ooh, I wonder how far they... Oh, they're a good distance out still. I don't see them on TCAS anyway, so at least we're good there. All right, let's see here. Charlie 8 is the next taxiway to turn on to for 18 center. That pushes us all the way back, I believe, here to...
Delta 82, RNAV to Ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Ribs, 18 center, cleared for takeoff, Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get over to Atlanta. Let's have some fun here really quick. Signs on, cabin ready. Spoilers are armed. Flaps are set for takeoff, and takeoff config is in test right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Looking good. Let's go ahead and get out on the runway here. Let's turn our lights on. Landing lights are coming on. Runway turn on lights. Come on.
American 2329,
Come on.
push start.
Let's go ahead and flip these switches. Sorry, folks. Strobe lights coming on. Takeoff light is set. We are good, folks.
2715,
We are officially good here for departure. You know what? I initially on 45 read that as I really like you, and I didn't realize it was a song request, but I was going to say I really like you too. I do. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and do this. Looking pretty good here. Hopefully this departure looks fantastic as well. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do it. Let's set our power here. I'm going to ignore this part because I always have this happen, and I don't know what it is. Flex is set. Here we go. We're on the rollout, folks. Looking good. Here we go. Takeoff, inhibit. I'll wait to shut down the APU in a second because I forgot to shut it off earlier. Should have done that a second ago, but we'll wait. We'll wait a second until we're up in the air. All right, folks. Airspeed's alive. We've got 100 knots. All right, looking good so far. 120 V1 and rotate. Here we go.
American
looking good.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.9.
We are up, folks. We are up. Here we go. Looking good. Come on. Climb, baby. Climb. There we go. There we go. Tell you what, climb performance is down here on the Airbus today, but we'll let it slide for now. We'll just let it fly, right? Landing gear is coming up, folks, looking good. And let's go ahead and set our autopilot. Autopilot's coming on. Airplane is officially flying herself now. There we go. 250, pull throttle back to climb detent so we don't overspeed it. Looking good.
On Meth Center,
Up to
verify the call sign
5,000.
co-op 649.
There we go, up to 2.
Co-op
There we go.
649, Meth Center, the
There we
national
go.
altimeter
Forgot to bump the
3018.
altitude switch. We're good, folks, though. We're climbing officially. And she'll go ahead and adjust herself. Should be good.
Flight level 260.
There we go. Throttle set to climb. There we go. Auto throttle's going. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the configuration for the airplane. Let's go ahead and turn off our APU bleed and turn off the master switch for the APU. We'll go ahead and start cleaning up the airplane here in a second. Runway turn-off lights are coming off. Nose light is going to the off position. We'll leave our landing lights on up to 10,000 feet. I believe so far this is how it's supposed to go, folks. All right, here we go. Doing well here on the climb out. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and make sure that we follow the departure here.
Radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Looking good.
Stay altitude.
Here comes the left turn. Looking good here, folks, on the departure. Looking great. Pressing the fly button looked pretty difficult there. Yeah, you know, honestly, Sogan, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
Climb and maintain 16,000. Stay altitude.
At 5,000, we'll climb maintain 16,000, Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get it up there. Looking good. 16,000.
Ground to Memphis, right, taxi 18 center with November.
There we go, going up.
Quebec, Roger, runway 18 center.
Going up,
taxi via
folks, going up. I can't even speak right now. I almost said a bad word, and I didn't mean it. CYQQ, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. We're in Delta 82 today, flying over to beautiful Atlanta from Memphis here on the BB King departure. So we had RNAV ribs, and now we are trying to capture the line here. So everything's going well so far, though. Going up to 16,000 feet. Everything looks great. We got a whole bunch of celebrities here in the chat with us, having fun on this flight. And folks, if you feel like you want to tell Quasi Guru's doing wrong in the Airbus, you can go ahead and you're more than willing to tell me. Because honestly, I want to learn the Airbus more, but to be honest, I fly the CRJ so much that here's the truth. When the Boeing 737NG comes out from PMDG, I'm probably going to stream for like 30 days straight. Okay? Seriously, 30 days straight, because I'm not going to be able to stop streaming at that point. Because I am going to be broke as a joke, stuck at home, streaming. Nobody will be able to talk to me anymore, because Quasi is going to be shooting up with, you know, flight sim, basically. Shooting up with that PMDG. All right, folks, looking good here. Looking great, up to 16,000. Everything's going here pretty well in the flight. You know what? Honestly, CYQQ, and I get that. I get that. I know it's wrong. But what you have to understand is I tried to continue Boeing's flight yesterday, okay? I tried to continue it for them so that passengers that, you know, weren't going to be able to make it to Memphis, you know, I was trying to take care of that.
Down to 5,000 under 4513.
Did you do it, Sogan? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you know what, though? At least Quasi is flying an airplane today, folks, and Quasi's back in the Airbasu. We're having fun here up to 16,000 feet. Getting up here to 290 on the speed, which is how the Airbus likes to fly anyway. Let's go ahead and do ourselves a favor, though. Let's make sure that this approach is completely in the FMS here for the arrival into Atlanta. Because Atlanta always is tricky, I've noticed, with Flight Sim 2020, and I can't figure that out for the life of me. I don't know if it's something to do with Navigraph's nav data, or if it's potentially something else causing it. Let's see here really quickly. Yeah, good. We still got music going. I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose our music here. It's starting to play another song. Okay, good. Yeah, exactly.
Climb in,
the Airbus is
310.
up to 310, Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get up to 310 here. Everything's looking great so far. I'm telling you what, I'm having, folks, I'm going to be honest, I'm having withdrawals. Okay, I'm having withdrawals from doing shared cockpit flights. That's the truth. Quasi Guru is having withdrawals from shared cockpit flights. It's terrible.
819 Quebec.
Absolutely terrible. I would not suggest anyone ever get into shared cockpit flights if you don't want to have withdrawals. Because honestly, that's my biggest problem, I think. I have withdrawals when I don't do that. All right, folks, let's go ahead and look at our chart here. Looks like 27 right's the planned approach route. So we're going to come around the other side of the airport here. So let's go ahead and make sure all of our waypoints are in here for our approach. DJ Sim SI, hello, how are you doing? What I should do is call sign for a Scandinavian airline flight. I tried SAS, but the game didn't say Scan. Okay, so DJ Sim, so this is what you understand. The sim is not always going to say the call sign because it may not know that company at all. But the best thing to do is, of course, just look up your iCows for the company you're looking to fly for. Okay, that's all you got to do. But DJ Sim, welcome to the channel. Looks like you might be new here, so if you haven't yet, don't forget to click that follow button. That way you're notified anytime before we depart, and we'll have some fun here. All right, folks, let's go ahead and pull this to standard. 29902.
UPS 116 heavy clear to
Looking
Liverpool
good.
Airport via direct.
Let's take a look at my waypoints again. Became Kermi, Kensal, Rusa. Rusa's the waypoint I really need to make sure I'm on. Rusa to Kermi. Where is that skip at? Where the heck is Kermi? There's Kermi behind that. Wait, Rusa? Oh, I'm reading that wrong. Rusa, Ruth, Jackson.
18 center.
Okay. Maddox.
2329 RNAV to ribs, runway 18 center.
Lavin, looking good. And we should have Sternhorn. Hog. Nope, it's going direct to Yaba.
Right, 270, 45.
Which means it's going a little bit further around. I can't figure out why it does that unless it's trying to give me a different route coming in. Sternhorn, Yaba, Navy, Andify. It looks like it's trying to put me on landing on the opposite side of the runway. Looking this over to make sure I got this right, folks. Let's see here. All right, let's just go ahead and read here really quick. Can't relate if anyone tries to get in my cockpit with the plane ain't moving. Used to be you can just... Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There we go, folks. Let's go ahead and take a look at this chart here. I'm just looking this over. I need to know which runway to expect coming into Atlanta. Do we have Atlanta Center on? We do.
1324, Roger.
Ah, okay, folks. We do have Atlanta Center on, so I need to verify what runway they're going to be landing on.
15, say your airspeed.
Let's take a look at Atlanta. So, METAR for Atlanta, we've got 32005.
FedEx 2715, Roger. Reduced to 300 knots or less for spacing.
A little bit of crosswind, but it should be the opposite side, so it should be 27 right still, right? Let's see here, broken 250, 2921, 3021. Thunderstorms. Okay, great. Thunderstorms. Love it.
1324.
Love it. I'm pretty sure
300 knots or greater.
It's going to be Hog than
300
Eagle.
knots or greater for spacing.
I'm a little bit lost as to why this thing doesn't always get the waypoints right, but let's go ahead and fix that really quick, if I can. Let's see here really quick. Glavin, Ruth.
November 640 Bravo uniform. Good afternoon. Flight level 320.
Glavin.
November 640 Bravo uniform.
Sternhorn. So Yaba, Navy, Andify, Defense, Pearl. Yaba, Navy. Lari. Jaje? See, it's so crazy the way it's trying to route me on this one.
13, turn left heading 210, join the 18 center.
Jarajay,
Advise when you have the field.
MCAP, I believe that's the approach. Mercer, Ostrich, runway 27 right. Okay, here we go. All right, no problem on 45. Well, thank you for stopping by. Truly appreciate having you here. We are currently just going up still, so we'll be in Atlanta pretty soon, though. I'm just trying to make sure we get the waypoints fixed before we get in there. All right, let's do this.
190 at 7, clear to land.
27 right.
Clear visual approach, clear to
Turn
land.
on track to Hog. Get on track 154 to Eagle. Okay, so yeah, these waypoints need to be fixed for sure. All right, so from Sternhorn, I'm going to look at the approach again just to make sure the approach isn't off. 27 right. Let's pull up Atlanta. Oh, no. I'm hitting the wrong button there.
FedEx 1324.
Flight plan.
Send via Vans, or correction, descend via Blues 3 arrival. South transition, Memphis altimeter.
What did I just bump? Let's see here. Flight plan. Let's see here really quick. Ruth, Jackson, Maddox, Glavin, Sternhorn.
Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Sternhorn is okay.
1015, descending level 250.
But Yaba is not. So I'm going to start there. Let's just do this. Erase. Let's head up really quick. Kermie, Hutchinson, Kensall, Ruth, Rusa, Ruth, Jackson, Maddox, Glavin. I'm sorry, folks. I'm going through this flight plan, trying to see where flight sim's going wrong here. Yaba is the issue. So let's go ahead and head down to... I'm going to see if changing the approach again will fix it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but I will tell you, this is one of those situations where flying into Atlanta, my best suggestion is to stay the heck off of, stay the heck away from Flight Sim Stars. Flight Sim Stars have issues flying into Atlanta because for some odd reason, like the Glavin 1, for instance, really popular approach coming into Atlanta, right? Well, the issue with Glavin 1 is it's got so many turns here, right? So depending on where you're landing, right? If you're landing, let's say you're landing, you know, all the way over to the right side of, you know, the 27s, you know, you might be coming in via Hog, then over to Kiwi, like I'm showing here on the screen, right? But if you're coming into the opposite side, you might be coming in via Yuri. If you're coming in from the 8/9 area, you'll be coming down Yaba, Navy, Andify, Defense, Puri. So really there's a lot to it, folks, as far as the approach goes. So it's always better to make sure that you've at least got your approach figured out, what you're going to do, right? So let's see here really quick. Let's head back to flight plan. We're going to get rid of some of this crap. See if we can fix it. Jackson, Glavin, Southern Yaba. So Yaba's going to go away. Let's get rid of that.
Yes, 116, affirmative. Just about to call you, actually. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Let's see here, Yaba. How did I click delete again? Crap. Yaba, do. Here we go. Clear. Is it clear?
Delta
No, it's not the clear
82,
button.
I show you northbound. Are you, paying
Uplink
attention?
insert in progress. Yaba should go bye-bye. Where's the delete button? Anyone know where the delete button is on this plane?
American 2329, maintain flight
I
level
might have to,
350.
but I don't. That's not something I want to do. Ideally, I don't want to have to do that. You know. Are we in a non-stop turn? Erase.
FedEx 2715.
Let's see here,
Send via
BB King.
Lose 3
Make sure I'm
arrival,
not
south
off of my
transition,
arrival.
south
Oh
altimeter
crap!
3013.
We got a problem, folks. Hold on. Direct. Let's see here. Kensall, direct.
South altimeter 3013.
Yeah, the airplane just lost its way here.
FedEx 2715. Actually, for your descent,
Come on,
fly heading
turn, baby, turn.
270 and descend to maintain.
Let's get this
flight
thing
level
back on
180.
course here.
270
Yeah, my FMS just
Delta
completely
82,
lost that
stay
route.
intentions.
I was having some issues there with my FMS. Can I go direct Kensall?
Delta 82, affirmative, turn right, direct Kennesaw.
Right turn, direct Kennesaw for Delta 82. All right, folks, here we go. We're turning back right here. I don't know what the heck happened there.
Turn right when able. Contact Memphis Tower 119.7.
See here, right turn's looking good so far. Direct Kennesaw. And then, let's see here. What the heck happened there? I wasn't in... That's bizarre. That's bizarre. That's so embarrassing. I can't believe I just did that. That's nuts. At least we're turning towards Kennesaw now. I don't know what the heck happened, though. Let's go ahead and zoom out on our plan chart.
Memphis Center, American 2329, request.
That's freaking insanity. At least we'll be
American
okay.
2329,
We're direct
request.
Kennesaw now.
Can I step away for 2 minutes?
Let's see if I can actually fix this really quick, though, while we're doing this. I just need, I'm going to keep it zoomed out a little bit further to make sure we don't start a sudden turn
Show me
again.
83,
Let's see here,
66, clear
Kennesaw,
direct Memphis Airport.
Rusa, Ruth, Jackson, Maddox. Kennesaw, Rusa, Ruth, Jackson, Maddox, Glavin, Sternhorn, okay.
Southwest 5179, Memphis Center, roger, on request. Expect a
Let's see
free
here,
departure. clearance. You
Yaba,
can
let's
take
get
it.
rid of this crap.
we can take a TDC for 5179.
Pull up 649, descend to maintain 5,000, and expect a visual approach to runway 19er unless you have a different approach request.
I'm wondering when I hit the insert button if it made it jump all of a sudden. It shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. I don't know exactly what happened there.
Maintain 5,000.
But mind you, I didn't even hit the direct button. That's what gets me. I didn't go direct anywhere else. It just started turning randomly. Although, to be fair, I had the same issue happen coming into Memphis last night, too. where right before final, it started doing a left-hand turn, non-stop left-hand turn. So literally, I disconnect the autopilot, I flew it in manually, and everything was good. But I don't want to be, I don't want to be getting screamed at by Atlanta Center though coming in. So let's do this really quick. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of this approach, and then I'll do the approach waypoints manually. ILS 27 right. Let's do. We're gonna erase the approach completely. See if that breaks anything. Kennesaw, Rusa, Ruth, Jackson, Maddox, Glavin, Sternhorn, Yaba's no good. Okay, here we go. I mean, I might just punch in the temporaries at least to get me there until I can figure out what I'm doing wrong here in the FMS. Oh yeah, I know it does. I know it does come from Atlanta approach, but for now, I'm assuming it's going to be the 27s. It's going to be that side based upon wind, so we'll see how it turns out. Let's see here, looking okay. G-Nice for you, hello and welcome back. Hopefully you're doing okay. All right, let's go and just have fun on this flight, I guess. We'll see what happens. If I got to do a whole bunch of temporaries, I will. I just don't like punching in temps. Temporaries suck having to punch in, but that's okay though.
3000, cause up 6 for you.
Is it going to be 26, you think?
2715, request speed restriction cancel.
Well, no. So my star does not necessarily come from the north. So Emmy, look at the star really quick, okay? It's got multiple waypoints. So if I land 27 left, 27 right, I'm supposed to go to the south of the airport.
Quebec, like,
the south and the east. So it'd be Eagle, Shirt, Foger, hit Yuri.
Quebec, roger, radar
so
services terminated.
it might be 26.
Squawk VFR,
26, Sternhorn, Hog, Tractor, Rain. Yeah, you're right about that.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.9.
It very well could be that. Comes from the north? Okay. Yeah, then if that's the case, then it's going to completely change the arrival coming in. So let's assume maybe 26 right then? Let's see what that does, because right now we are direct Kensaw, so it should capture it here in a minute.
Turn left.
Looking good here so far in the everything fixing itself. Atlanta Center arrival, Glavin 1. Let's change the runway over to, let's say 26 right. Let's see what that does. Glavin 1. Wait a second. Haynes and Zello. I wonder if that's... Is that part of it? Is that maybe what's causing it? No, it's not. Okay. So we're going to assume no Vias here. No Vias, Rusa, insert. Let's see what that does. As long as it doesn't start to make my airplane...
Just confirm your direct Kennesaw.
Direct Kennesaw, Delta 82.
Safety, roger.
All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this really quick here. Rusa, Ruth, Jackson, Maddox. Let's see if this is looking better. Jackson, Maddox. Okay, Glavin. Glavin, Sternhorn. See, that's the problem right here. It's sticking with Yaba, Navy, Andy. Yeah, it's a mess here. So... I think I'm going to punch him in manually. We'll see how it turns out here, though.
You can expect the visual approach runway 18 left.
Confirm that was FedEx 2715.
FedEx 2715, clear direct Copen. Resume the Blues 3 arrival and maintain 10,000. You can expect the visual runway 16 left.
I'm going to go ahead and do a heading mode here because for some odd reason the airplane really wants to fly the line. Even though I did punch in a temporary direct to Kensaw, so we'll take over here for a moment.
FedEx 1324
How about you yabba dabba don't, Navigraph? That's right. Yabba dabba don't. Love it. Love it. Kensaw. Looking pretty good here. Kensaw 119er. Let's try that.
Got the airport in sight, and
looks pretty good.
119er. Approach runway 19er. Radar service.
That looks great. Now we're direct Kensaw officially. Direct Kensaw. All right, folks, let's try this out. Let's see how this turns out. You're right, Maple. It's not the CJ4. It's the Airbus. The Airbusu. Having fun here, folks. Hopefully you are too. All right, Kensaw, this looks okay so far. Let me take a look at our approach chart. Make sure that we at least got the altitudes correct for the approach.
Heavy descent to maintain 5,000.
Kensaw, okay, that's nothing that we need to worry about. Landing east, expect to cross
UPS
250.
116, contact Indianapolis Center, 119.55.
Yeah, it looks like
1955.
I don't have any restrictions here on flying in for altitudes.
Just verify direct Memphis
Landing the
Airport.
west will be at 14,000 at Glavin. All right, so landing west, we'll expect to cross Glavin at 14,000. I'm going to go ahead and bug that right now. 14,000 feet, just in case we get it. 14,000 feet, that looks pretty good here. Maddox, Glavin, Sternhorn, Hog, Rain, Cloud, Swept, Kimmy, Kiev. Okay. So yeah, what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and fly this in like we should, and then we'll see if this thing does a little bit better here. Coming the rest of the way in. All right, okay, folks, let's go ahead and just focus on flying the plane for now, I guess, right? So let's do that. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and do myself a favor. Actually, Atlanta ATIS is finally up. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So, Atlanta ATIS information, Lima, 2252 Zulu, 32005. Visibility is 10 statute miles. 2 clouds at 4,000, scattered at 20,000, flight level 200. Broken at flight level 250. Temperature going to be 29, dew points 21. Altimeter is going to be 3021. And simultaneous departures, departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Expect RNAV off the ground, departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Simultaneous approaches in use, 26 right and 27 left. So we've got the visual for 26 right and the visual for 27 left. NOTAMs, out-of-break transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise you have information Lima. All right, folks, we do have information Lima on board. Let's go ahead and we'll at least get our performance data plugged in. Performance. Let's head over here to our next phase.
FedEx 2715, descend to maintain 5,000.
All right, let's see here. Temperature was... Whoa! Mr. Pilot 222, thank you so much for the host. Hopefully you're doing okay. Let's go ahead and give Mr. Pilot a quick shout out here.
Walker 649, taxi to Alpha Juliet.
Alpha Juliet.
Heck yeah, here we go, folks. Let's have some fun. Temperature's going to be 29er. And let's see here. Temperature's 29er. Winds are, let's see here, 32005. Let's get that set. 32005. Transition altitude 18,000 feet. Set. And let's see here, our barrow is going to be 3021. Hopefully this turns out okay right now. 3021. All right, and let's see here. Everything else looks pretty good. Full landing config. That's everything that we need in here. And we should be okay. So we'll see how this turns out. But like I said, I don't exactly... Mr. Pilot 222, you'd be the perfect person to answer, considering you know how to fly the Airbus like crazy. But I've always had this issue with Glavin approach coming into Memphis. And I don't know what it is. But for some odd reason, obviously, it doesn't always want to understand which part of the approach it needs to do. Like, it doesn't understand there's like 3 different waypoints for the approach, right? Like 3 different lines to take from Hog. Or actually from Sternhorn, there's 1 line. From Hog, there's 2 different lines to take, right? So the issue is, I'm trying to figure out how to delete the other waypoints and enter in my own. Is there a way to delete the waypoints? Mr. Pilot, I'm pretty sure you know. Chris Cox, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing okay. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Folks, if you know Chris Cox, go take a look at him. He does emotes and all this other cool stuff too. So, tell you what, awesome artist here on the Twitch community. Awesome human being, folks. Go take a look at his channel. Click that follow button if you haven't yet already. You will love him, I promise. All right, folks, let's see here really quick.
And then the
Direct Kennesaw, then Rusa, then Ruth, and Jackson. Okay, that's all good. But the rest of it's going to be... I gotta punch these waypoints in manually.
It's Turkey
Rain,
and then
Cloud, Swept, Kimmy, Kiwi. Honestly, if I did direct Kiwi after Hog, if I did it right, that's the problem. That or I'm just gonna fly it in probably off of the nav database and systems in the fly-by-wire. You cannot delete anything in a star. You'll also avoid hex by flying the star and selected heading from point to point. And see, that's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering, because the CRJ does the same dang thing coming in here. And mind you, the CRJ, I know how to easily delete the waypoints, right? But Is there a way I can just delete the star? Well, I guess I'd lose all my waypoints if I did that, wouldn't I? Darn it. Yeah, I can't do that. We can't do that. Let's not do that yet. Let's see how this turns out, folks. Also, we are now on TikTok as well. Come take a look at the channel if you haven't yet already. It's a little bit different, a little bit fun, you know, a little bit something different to add on to social media here for the Quasi Twitch channel. So we'll see how this turns out. All right, 31,000 feet, and we need to be down to Glavin at 14,000 feet for landing west. Let's see how far we are from Glavin. 2336, so we need to be down in 16 minutes down to 14,000 feet from flight level 310. So yeah, we got some time. Go ahead and do this. See if this landing calculator works, right? Well, this descent calculator. Top of descent. Current altitude is going to be, I think I can do this. I've not tried this yet. 31,000 feet. Target altitude is going to be at 14,000 feet.
FedEx 1324, heavy turn right heading 270.
53 nautical miles. Okay. So we got plenty of time, folks. We got plenty of time to get this thing down. Direct each specific point. And that's what I was thinking too, Mr. Pilot. That's actually what I was thinking too. Let's see here. All right, folks. Let's get this done here really quick. Doing okay. We're direct Kennesaw right now, then we're going to go direct Rusa, I think, or try to our best. In fact, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click direct Kennesaw. See if the temporary direct won't try to put me back on the line. It may or may not. But at least it'll try to fly the waypoints after that, which is kind of what I want it to do anyway. So there we go. And that's the one thing I'm not very fond of, at least in FS 2020. And of course, that's going to require, you know, manual autopilot, like, you know, the Phoenix Sim A320. But when that comes out, though, like, the direct waypoints will be truly direct. Truly direct. Kind of like you can do in the CRJ, right? Because I feel like the A320 a lot, at least fly-by-wire, when you do a direct waypoint, it tries to fly the previous waypoint and tries to make a new line. And it's a problem because you don't want it making a new line exactly. You just want it to fly when it's flying.
132.907.
Over to Atlanta Center, 132.907. Delta 82, thanks for the ATC. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this. 3297.
Tower 118, correction, 119.7.
See if this works. 32907. Yep.
421,
oh.
Atlanta Center, Roger, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
Let's see here really quick. Looking good so far. All right. Atlanta Center, Delta 82, flight level 310.
Delta 82, Atlanta Center.
Whoa! For both, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you're having a great day.
Please for some reason or another, we requested 9,000 off the departure.
Looking good.
Okay.
See here, 462 knots. 53 nautical miles out, so we need to be 53 out from Glavin when we start descending. Oh, this is great, folks. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
9563, clear direct destination, descend and maintain 11,000.
Direct destination. Whoa, look at that. Love that. Love direct destination when I can get it.
Why? Oh, wait, you're...
Oh. I just heard why from the controller. Love that.
Boeing, November 1, November Romeo.
Cruise speed restriction 250 at Glavin, okay. I'll probably start the descent just right before then. See if we can get cleared down here in a minute.
1 Romeo, Atlanta Center.
We still got a little bit of time though, so we're okay there. 23:45 for landing in Atlanta, so that's going to be another 20 minutes before we land, folks. But we're doing okay. We're flying. We're having fun, right? Here we go. Johnson City, Tennessee. Folks, if you'd like to listen to your own music, drop an !SR with the title of the song or a YouTube link and it'll play.
1257, Rick, 9563.
See here, did we actually get Atlanta? Oh, we got Atlanta Tower now too. Oh boy. Let's see here. We got Atlanta Tower. We've got Atlanta Approach. Oh boy, that's fun. 125.7 for approach. Let's get them bugged in. 125.7. That looks good. They're set up now, and I think over here I'm going to go ahead and bug Atlanta Tower just so I can make a quick changeover when I need to. So we'll do 119.
Delta 82 to set and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Delta 82. All right, folks, we're going down to 240 now, so let's go ahead and get that bugged in, and let's start our descent here.
One X-ray,
We'll do 1,500 feet a minute.
Up to flight level 450 for station 1 X-ray.
Looking good. Down to 240, looking good. Take a look over everything here, make sure that this all looks good to me here. Luckily, I guess he's going to send us on our own, so that's always nice. 119.1. Let's get tower bugged in, and we'll tune in ground as well, because it looks like we're going to have ATC all the way there. That's great. That's great. 119.1. Get this tuned in here really quick.
We're going to take about 10 minutes to step away. I'll frequency advise on back.
119.1 and round.
Roger, we'll descend Jedi to arrival.
Atlanta ground's on. Or did I read that wrong? No, it's not Atlanta ground. That's the issue. Okay, so it's just
right,
Atlanta
we'll
Tower.
We'll go ahead and start descent via the Jedi 2.
Atlanta approach looks good. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Roger.
And then if I do VHF2, yep, there we go. Flips my frequency. See, I know something about the Airbus. I know how to use both radios, folks. Both radios.
Delta 1080 Atlanta Center Hall.
Here we go. We're coming down, looking pretty good here. Let's take a look at our ATIS here again for Atlanta. Make sure it hasn't changed. Still information Lima 3021. So we're doing okay so far. Doing okay. How is everybody doing today, though? Seriously. Welcome to Delta 82, folks. Where the snacks are not delicious because of you know, the pandemic, and we're not serving any water on this flight either. If you would like anything to drink, you're going to have to pay out the butt for it, but that's okay, though. That's okay. We're having a good time here.
I still can't see if you're squawking standby, sir. I need you to put your transponder in a mode C, unless I can't.
Let me go ahead and get this down a little bit faster. 2,000 feet.
Turn your transponder on.
So the problem is with the water, we loaded up there, I think, in Flint. I think that's the issue with the water. Yeah, you know, initially loaded up in Flint and ended up in Memphis, so yeah, I don't want anyone drinking the water on this flight. No, the fish did not poo in it, Sogan. Exact opposite. Lead water. Leaded water. That's right, exactly. No during COVID. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing, you can pay for it. They give you like these little water bottles. I mean, it's not like it used to be, right? So welcome back, James Martin. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. We are in the Airbus again today, flying into Atlanta. I don't get it. I don't get it, Dane. I don't. I just don't. Oh my gosh, Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. There we go. Here we go. Doing good on this flight, folks. Looking great. And we got about 30 minutes here, folks, until the Sim Caesar and Dane Flats big show starts. We'll be raiding them after this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy their show. I know I will, because that's what I'm here for, folks. I'm here to go see that show and fly this airplane. Kind of. All right, let's see here. Down to 240.
Spare wings 421, descend and maintain 13,000, Atlanta altimeter 3021.
11. Let's see here really quick. Where are we at here on this flight? 42, 18, 10. Looking good so far, folks. Everything's going okay. 240 is coming along pretty good here. Looking great. And I think once again, I believe, if I remember right, landing east spec cross 250, landing west spec cross at 14,000.
Delta 82 cross Glavin at a maintain 14,000 at Atlanta altimeter 3021.
Glavin at and maintain 14,000 for Delta 82. All right, folks, 14,000 at Glavin. Let's go ahead and get this airplane to start really descending. We're going to go ahead and get this thing down now. Open descent. And there we go. Here we go. Now we're screaming down. 2,200 feet a minute. Here we go, folks. Looking great. Looking great. Yep, we did get the 14,000, so I was right about that.
48 Quebec, cleared into the Charlotte class Bravo airspace.
And we'll get our barometer set here in a minute. Heck yeah. Ooh, I'll tell you what, folks. Good day, folks. Good day to fly an airplane, right? Any day that you're not at work is a great day to fly an airplane. But I was working earlier, so you know, I might work later. Maybe. We'll see.
At pilot's discretion, maintain 240 Southwest 4.
Here we go, 290 knots here on the descent, looking pretty good. But Glavin, though, he didn't give me a speed restriction, so I think we're good there. So down to 14,000, down to and maintain 14,000. So we're doing okay. We're doing great. Where's my banana at? Oh, folks, look at that, TCAS. TCAS is working. I love it. And you know what? That's something sad to get excited about in a flight sim, right? TCAS. But look at this. We got an airplane that is 700 feet above me, descending right now, coming almost directly towards me. But that's okay though. We'll be okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm probably going to be way below them in a second anyway. So we're doing okay, folks. We're doing okay. You know, and that's the thing, Dane. I agree. TCAS is definitely joy, especially you know when we've had what Flight Sim 2020 now out since last August. And, you know, mind you, we've had these, you know, things where it's just like, I don't know. I mean, mind you, you know, the first airplane that brought it on, I think, well,
Delta
Working Title Mod brought it to the G3000 first. And then they brought it to the CJ4. And then Fly-by-Wire brought, well, no, wait. Let me take that back. So, the CRJ initially brought TCAS. Okay? CRJ brought TCAS to the sim. Then it was the G3000 working title, then the CJ4, and then now the fly-by-wire. And mind you, if you've looked at Discord or any of the improvements they're planning on right now, it's pretty badass. It really is. It's exciting. It's exciting to see the changes that they're making to make the sim better and to give us more, you know, real-life airplanes, right? So you don't have TCAS, oh no, Racer. Well, it's okay though. That's okay. You know what? Because here's the thing. After some time, you know, you'll eventually get something, you know, that's going to work, that you're going to enjoy and love. So let's see here. I forgot to turn these on. We will need wind shear mode though. Really, I wasn't worried about radar because it's a nice day out, but we'll go ahead and just turn it all on anyway. Here we go. Looking good. Tell me why. Heck yeah. Here we go, folks. Looking great. I never want to hear you say I want it that way. Let's see here really quick. Can't believe we got Atlanta approach on too. It's gonna be great. I should be getting handed off here soon too. Let's see here. Let's make sure that we've also set our altimeter. .3021 set. There we go. Looking good. Oh, you're 2780 on VATSIM. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Racer. Yeah, I change depending on what flight I'm on. I try to make it as realistic as I can. Don't get me wrong, you know, Delta doesn't fly A320s. Out of Memphis, they fly the A321, but either way, you know, good stuff. Good stuff. Atlanta Center, was that call out for Delta 82?
Negative.
All right, folks, we're coming down here through 15,000. We'll be crossing Glavin at 14,000 feet. No speed restrictions yet, which is great. So let's see how this turns out. Let's look at the approach chart again here. It looks like it's Glavin, Sternhorn, and then Hog. So I'm going to have to start doing the temporaries here in a minute. So I'm going to get the temporary ready to go. That way it's ready to go for me. Direct.
American T40, descend and maintain 3,000.
Let's see here. Sternhorn, and then it's going to be, what is it? Sternhorn Hog, H-O-G-G.
Delta 135 Bravo Roger, and it cleared it of 370, sir. I don't know why you left it at 310. Climb maintain 370, contact Washington Center 13.
Looking good. Let's see here. Kennesaw waypoints. Not Kennesaw. I need a different waypoint. I need Hog. H-O-G-G. Here we go. Let's do that. H-O...
Where are you parking today?
HOGGG. There we go, got it. HOGGG. There's my waypoint.
Quebec, roger.
We'll get ready for that temporary direct.
Runway 18 left, correction 36 right.
I want it that
Delta 82
way.
contact. A lot of approach
I'll tell you what, listen, Sogan, listen. You've been complaining about this Airbus all stream now. You have been, but I'm flying it, so we're okay.
Delta 82 contact approach 125.7, good day.
125.7 for Delta 82. Thanks for your ATC help. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Atlanta approach, Delta 82, 14,000 feet.
Delta 82, Atlanta approach, hello, Atlanta altimeter 3021, expect vectors ILS 26 right.
Expect vectors for ILS 26 right for Delta 82. All right, folks, so it's going to be 26 right here, it looks like, which I think we honestly already punched that in, so we're good. We're going to get vectored. I love it. I love it.
9563, flighting 270, descend and maintain 2000.
I might slow it down because I got nobody else over here. I might slow it down. I haven't decided yet. I'll go ahead and set it for now, just so nothing's said to us, at least. Looking good. 250 set, and he said vectors for 26 right. But of course, you know, the actual arrival, though, is probably still going to be mostly the same. So we're going to assume it's going to be mostly the same still.
9563 is about 5 miles from Elkin, flying heading 290.
Looking okay so far. Tell you what,
Alpha approach, Perry, Houston County Airport.
there are certain airports flying into. You know what? Listen, so again, I got to worry, okay? Because I'm in Atlanta. These people are very, very strict. They want to make sure we're doing things right, and therefore, Quasi's going to do everything right, okay? That's what Quasi's going to do. I'm going to go and slow it down to 250. The problem is the airplane still needs some sort of instructions, right? I'm going to go and slow her down now. Coming in. That way it doesn't start to do violent turns, at least. So I think what we'll do is we're going to do direct stern horn. I'm going to let it go direct hog, then I'll program in rain. And then clouds and swept, then Kimmy, then Kiwi. And then hopefully, exactly, Atlanta is hardcore. They are very hardcore. I agree with that, Dane, I do. And that's the thing, I don't like upsetting controllers, right? I mean, we come here on the network and we want to come here and enjoy it. They want to enjoy it too, and they want to know that you know what you're dealing with your airplane.
If you won't delay, we got a bunch of aircraft.
You know, obviously it needs some work, so but it's okay though. 14,000 feet, crossing there, and then the rest of this is going to be more than likely vectored. So we're going to do this really quick. I think I'm just going to rain, cloud, swept. I'm going to go ahead and just minimize this for now. Just keep it out of the way for us. Lavin, Sternhorn, looking good so far. Nothing's going wrong. Birds in the sky. Oh, that's what we need to listen to. Here we go. I got it. There we go. Some Michael Bublé. And everyone's like, okay, time to unfollow Quasi Guru. Right as I play this, it's going to be unfollow Quasi.
Number 61237 is 5 miles from AJ.
I love this song, though, I do.
290, maintain 2,700, still established from the localizer, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach.
Sun in the sky, you know.
We'll maintain until
this is good. This is good. Here we go, folks. Sternhorn hog.
Just verify 26 right, runway 26 right.
Let's do temporary direct hog.
Thank you.
Let's see if that did it. It should be doing hog.
Good afternoon, Boeing November 1 November
Going direct hog?
with you.
Supposedly.
November 1 November Romeo, Atlanta approach, altimeter 30.
That should keep us on the arrival.
Roger, 26 right, 8,000, 1 November.
Yeah, this looks pretty good on Navigraph so far.
Delta 82, clear direct cloud, that's going to maintain 12,000.
Direct cloud, 12,000, Delta 82. All right, folks, let's do direct cloud, KLOWD. So direct KLOWD, then down to 12,000.
November 237, contact Atlanta Tower, 119.1, good night.
Some stripping tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. For Quasi Guru, folks. And I'm feeling good. Here we go, folks. Down to 12,000 direct cloud now. Looking good here on the approach. Tell you what, it's getting better. What's killing me, though, is obviously, you know, the Airbus is still a little bit buttery, right? So, buggy, I should say. I mean, sleeping fields one day was done. You know what I mean? If the whole world is a new world, and the whole world for me. For me. Woo! Here we go, folks. That's right. Get down like Dane Flats. That's right. Here we go. Doing good so far. Down to 12,000 here at Cloud. And he said 26 right, I believe. So let's just make sure everything else is punched in here accurately. I'm going to grab the ILF here for Navigraph for 26 right. Let's do that really quick. Change runways here on Navigraph. Come on. Let me do it. Let me do it. There we go. 26 right. ILS. Wish I'd get the visual. Just give me the visual.
November Romeo, flighting 330, vector to final, just going to maintain 5,000.
26 right.
5,000, 1 November Romeo.
You know I feel so freedom. That's right, folks. Direct cloud, and then I'm going to punch in Kiwi, too. Just in case I get Kiwi. I'm pretty sure that's what my next waypoint's going to be. If he's routing me this way. KEAVY. Let's get that punched in. Oh, crap. That's wrong. KEAVY. Here we go. Kiwi is punched in.
Reckon 9563, line approach, roger. Execute the publishment, and just let me know
Woo! Here we go, folks. That's right. You know, honestly, yesterday, Racer, if you saw our landing there, I think we put it down at like minus 41 feet per minute. And it'd been a minute since I really flew the Airbus, so I was pretty impressed with my landing yesterday. Now, mind you, I'm not going to get cocky and assume it's going to be the same. I'm not going to at all, by any means, because I know better than that. And I know how that stuff goes, because the second you do that, all of a sudden, you know, you think you're hot stuff and everything went great. And then you're like, oh crap, I just screwed everything up. Everything up, folks. All right, we're about to land here, folks. We're going to go ahead and get flight recorder going as well, so we can go ahead and replay the buttery smooth landing for everybody that I'm hoping to make. Although I say that now and watch, that's definitely going to like hex me in a way. It's going to be like, nope, not happening today. Here we go, direct cloud, looking good. So far, we're doing okay, though. I'm hoping this continues to work the way I want it to, though. Because it's always hard to say, and that's part of the reason why I'm like so focused on this chart right now, too, folks. Because like I said, we're in Atlanta. I don't want to screw up. I want to make this a good flight. I want to make sure that Atlanta doesn't get upset with Delta 82, even though they probably already know Delta 82 streaming, right? So... You asked Chad if you want to see me grease it, then I grease it. Nice, Sogan. Were you doing DCS that day? Because I know he's been lately doing more DCS, so it's kind of cool. Definitely cool. Here we go, direct cloud. Here we go, looking good. Down to 250 knots. I've slowed down quite a bit. Looking good, folks. I'm shocked I haven't been given lower yet. I'll ask for it in a minute at Cloud, though, if I don't get it, so...
November 1, November Romeo, just going to maintain 3,000.
3,000 for 1 November Romeo.
This looks good, though. Oh, you're flying escort. Sweet, Sogan. Nice. Nicely done. Yeah. Woo. Tell you what, though, folks, I'm definitely excited about tomorrow to see, you know, what kind of prospects that might leave me. Let's see here, medium auto brake. I'm going to set that right now. Make sure that we're basically getting partially configured for landing here. Down to 7,000, Delta 82. Look at that. Perfect timing. Let's go and do 7,000. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Down to 7,000. Throttles should be pulling themselves back for the descent. Looking good. Looking good. Here we go, folks. Down to 7. And then I'm going to go direct Kiwi.
469, sending through 17,000 feet for 13,000 feet.
Hopefully. We'll see how this turns out.
Southwest 469.
That'd be awesome, Sogan. I'll stop by. I'll stop by. How about that? I'll definitely stop by. If I can, because my training starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. So we'll see how it goes. And honestly, it's exciting in a way because it's like my favorite Mexican restaurant in town. So, you know, we'll see how that turns out, right? I'm just afraid they're going to be like, Quasi, keep eating all the freaking food. We got to cut your paycheck this week. Woo! Let's see here. Down to 7, doing okay here on the descent, looking great. And I'll tell you what, I crack myself up. I really do. All right. Cloud here. I'm going to go direct Kiwi. Going to Kiwi now. Although he may give me vectors here in a minute. Wouldn't shock me. But I figure we get on the direct waypoint. That way we're not going to have too many issues. Direct Kiwi now. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Still descending. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. This is great. All right, folks. So I believe we were saying 26 right for landing, right? So let's go ahead and just take a look at the airport. Because here in a minute, the rest of this is basically being tossed out. So let's go and open up our charts here, see how this looks. All right, let's see here. Approach for 26 right. ILS localizer 26. Let me do this really quick. I want to pull up the taxi charts, actually. Remind them brakes. 26 right. That's the far right runway. Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Delta 82. All right, folks, down to 3,000 now.
It's going to maintain 9,000.
Maintain 9,000.
Exactly. Oh, is it? Awesome, awesome. I'll definitely stop by if I can. Well, I should be able to stop by then. I know I was up really late this AM working on some things, like, you know, working on TikTok and a couple other social media things, you know, trying to see what I can do. I got traffic over here to about my 3 o'clock, it looks like. I do not have them on TCAS yet.
Roger, 290 at 3,000, cleared to approach for 26 right, 1 Romeo.
Go and zoom in really quick.
Line of departure low, Delta 3646, climbing through 7,000 for 10,000.
3,000 feet, looking good here so far. We're still descending.
3646, line of departure.
I'll probably get extended out a little bit. That's fine, though. That's fine.
Climbing at 14,000, Delta
Eastbound and now, loaded up and trucking. They gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound and watch old bandit run.
November 1, November Romeo, maintain 180 knots to AJ, contact tower 119.1, we'll see you later.
110.1 there for the navigation frequency. Let's get that in there really quick.
3646, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, have a good flight.
13297, take care for Delta 3646.
110.1, want to make sure it's in there. 110.1's in there. Okay, we're good. Down to 3,000 feet. Looking okay so far. Looking good so far, folks. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. They're gonna do...
Heading 180 vector to final.
Heading 180 vector to final for Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this now. 180 here. 180 turning. Vector to final. Looking okay. We're doing okay. Here we go. I'm going to try my best to butter this one. Hopefully we get some good butter out of it. We'll see how this turns out, though. Down to 3,000 feet. Still looking good here, folks. I need to get my speed down again, though. Here in a moment. We're going to let it get down a little bit closer to the ground so we can actually go ahead and give this a quick greaser. What the heck's that overspeed? That is not this airplane. No, you're not. You're not overspeeding. Wait a second. Was that on the radio? I think someone was just playing that on the radio. That's nuts. Let's say the Airbus doesn't call that out. I was losing my mind for a minute.
Delta 82, flighting 250, join the 26 right localizer.
250, join 26 right localizer, Delta 82. All right, here we go. Let's go 250 for the loc.
Stop with 469, flat present, heading vector to final, just going to maintain 6,000.
There we go, looking good so far,
Flight
folks.
present heading, vector to finals, I maintain 6,000, Southwest 469.
Looking okay so far on this approach. I think we just set localizer mode. Let's set this to VOR. 250. Let's go to approach mode. See if it takes over. It did not. Okay, that's what I was worried about.
82 is about 2.5 from Bamboo, cleared ILS runway 26 right approach.
Cleared ILS 26 right approach for Delta 82. There we go. Let's go ahead and balance this thing out really quick. Turn, baby, turn. There we go. Okay, we're doing okay so far.
Southwest 469, flying 220.
I think it might fly itself in.
220, Southwest 469.
I'm a little bit concerned because I've never let this airplane do very much work. But we'll see how this goes. Already cleared for the approach, so I'm going to go and start slowing it down. Get the power way the heck back. At least to 180 knots. And let's see here. Flap extension speed 230.41. Okay, so we'll go and get the speed back some. Looking good, folks. Looking good. Okay, here we go. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Exactly, flare at 50. That's right. You know, Mr. Pilot, you should have saw my landing yesterday. You'd have been so damn proud of me. You really would have.
3021, 26 right. 3021, 26 right.
Okay, autopilot's coming off, folks. I'm going to fly this one in manual.
Atlanta Tower 119.1. You have a good night.
Over to 119.1. Thanks for the ATC, Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and head over there.
It's going to maintain 3,000.
I'm maintaining 3,000, Southwest 469.
Did I not change over on radios? Doesn't look like it. Crap. Okay, that's not good. Is it this one I gotta pull? I think that's it. Nope, it's not working. Crap, crap, crap. I gotta hurry up and tune this. VHF 1. 119. Crap, go. Go, 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 go. I gotta go, 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 go. Come on, get up there. 119.1. Gotta do this really fast. Okay, here we go.
Southwest 5179.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 82, ILS 26 right.
Delta 82, Atlanta Tower, wind 32 good, 5, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land, Delta 82. Here we go, folks. Drop in your predictions in the chat for my landing rate. We're going to go ahead and start bringing flaps even out even more here. We're going to get it slowed way the heck down now. Looking good. Auto throttle is coming off completely. I am completely fully manual right now, folks. All right, here we go, folks. Flaps full. Looking good. All right, folks, we're going to go and pull the power back here. Let's just go ahead and get this set up here for landing. We're doing okay. Got to get the speed down just a little bit here on the approach. Aside from that, though, we're actually looking pretty good here coming into hot Atlanta. We do have medium auto brake set here for landing. Got plenty of runway here today for the landing here at Atlanta. Going to go and give it just a little bit of power. Starting to fall just slightly below the glide slope. Don't want to get too low, too fast. We do have 3 green on the gear. Flaps are full. We are stable here. We will go ahead and continue. Looking good here on the approach, folks. Let's go ahead and try to do what we did in Memphis yesterday, but let's try to do a better job. Let's actually try to hit the markers 100% this time, right? See if we can still lay down some good butter here with the markers where they need to be at. So far, everything's looking pretty good on this approach, looking pretty buttery smooth. Flying into Atlanta, folks. This is beautiful so far. Here we go. 140, looking good.
100.
100.
50.
Pull power out.
40, 30. 20.
Uh-oh.
10. 5.
That's going to be hard. right, folks, we are down. Reversers deployed. Here we go. That was really hard. That was too hard today, I think, but that's okay.
Delta 82, exit left when able after Bravo 2.
Exit left when able after Bravo 2 for Delta 82.
Delta 82, correction. Make that left when able after Bravo 3.
Left when able after Bravo 3 for Delta 82.
Virgin 104, have a...
Why am I stuck?
Confirm you requesting taxi.
Are my brakes on?
requesting taxi.
Folks, I can't move.
Virgin 104, the Edison Lima, runway 278, taxi via Lima, Lima
Uh-oh.
Lima Alpha, Virgin 104 heading.
There it goes.
Delta 135, contact departure, good day.
Departure, Delta 135 here.
There we go. We're doing okay now. We're okay. We're okay. Holy cow. I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, you know, honestly, that was definitely... Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like, I think my rudder pedals was stuck because I literally bumped my rudder pedals, then all of a sudden I was able to move again. So, I do apologize.
November, Romeo, backtrack, runway 26,
Holy
right, exit
cow.
Charlie.
Backtrack the runway? I'm guessing they got a taxiway closed down.
71 November, Romeo, once you're clear, join Alpha to the ramp.
Holy cow. I don't know what the heck happened there.
Roger, we're joining Alpha to the ramp.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there. It kind of scared the crap out of me, though, because I was like, I can't move the freaking airplane. We're stuck. We are completely stuck.
469, established localizer.
All right, we're going to stop right here for a second. Hopefully we don't lose brakes again. All right, APU's coming on. Landing lights are coming off. Strobe light is coming off.
Watch out for traffic, Southwest 469.
And we'll go and set taxi lights. Those are good.
November, Romeo, no delay, traffic on a 5-mile final.
We're okay, folks. I can't believe that just happened to me. That was nuts. But we're okay, though. We're okay. We made it. We're alive. We're not dead. So that's always a positive, right? Let's see here really quick.
November 1, November, Romeo, no delay, please.
See here. Atlanta Tower, Delta 82, clear of runway 26 right at Bravo 3.
Delta 82, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 2, join Echo to the ramp.
Cross 26 left at Bravo 2 and join Echo to the ramp for Delta 82. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this really quick.
November, Romeo, Atlanta Tower.
Luckily, this is not an active runway, but we'll treat it as such since it is a runway still. We're going to go ahead and turn on our landing lights and our strobe lights. That looks good so far.
November 1, November, Romeo, hold short of 26 right.
Looking good. Didn't ask me to hold short, so that's even better. Let's make the left out of here. Bravo 2, here we go. Making the left out, looking good so far. Let's go and just do a real quick check. Clear to the left. Clear to the right. Looking good. Oop, come on. Yeah, my rudder pedals are a little bit weirdly sensitive today.
November 1, November, Romeo, Atlanta Tower.
I need to adjust my sensitivity, though. I know that much. Let's see here. So I think it's Concourse C for Delta here.
November 1, November, Romeo,
we're going to just head straight over here. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit. Kill the landing lights again. Now that we're clear of the runway. Runways, I should say. All right. And strobe lights are coming off. There we go. We are good to go. Let's get this thing parked. You know, honestly, Maple, it's not that busy. I mean, it's not as busy as what it could be. Unfortunately, we do have somebody on frequency that's not responding. But Delta 82 reads Atlanta Tower.
Thank you.
Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and get over here to Concourse C, which I believe is the Delta ramp, if I remember correctly. And folks, remember this. Here's the thing. Atlanta. It is Dixie, not Delta on the taxiways. That's actually in the NOTAMs. A lot of people don't know that. This is the updated fly-by-wire, but here's the problem. So, like, it's got a landing calculator, right? Which is cool. It's got a thing for Navigraph charts, but what I've noticed is, unfortunately, what's unfortunate is it seems, even though it has the Navigraph charts, I know yesterday I tried to use it and it didn't work. But that could just very well be part of what they're trying to work on to get get things going.
Correction,
So
maintain 4,000 Southwest 4.
all right, let's go ahead and swing it in here real quick, folks. Looking pretty good. A little bit hot coming in here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing looking pretty good here on the parking. I think that was pretty good, though. I mean, honestly, you know, as far as landings go, that was still a fairly smooth landing. I mean, it wasn't as soft as I would have liked it. I would have liked it a lot softer, obviously, but if we ignore the rest of it and we just, you know, assume that everything else went pretty well, it wasn't too bad. All right, folks, engine 2. Actually, wait, I need to leave the engines on. What am I doing? I can't shut that engine off yet. I didn't shut off. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. We're going to rewatch the landing rate here. Well, we're going to rewatch the landing, even though I wasn't too happy with it. Like I said, it was pretty rough as far as I was concerned, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. It was still a pretty good landing overall. I'm just going to reset up the airplane here for landing, make sure that it's ready here for landing. And it looks like everything else is pretty good. I'm not really worried about external power, even though that shouldn't have automatically clicked on, because there's no way in heck ground plugged into it that fast. All right, folks, let's go ahead and watch the landing rate again. Oh, crap. I forgot to click record. Crap. Well, what am I supposed to do? The big show hasn't started yet. I know what Quasi's gonna do. You ready for this, folks? You ready to see what Quasi's about to do? Because our raid party's not online yet. We're gonna go ahead and do something that they haven't approved since I think it was like the 1970s or something like that. We're gonna go ahead and push back with our throttles here really quick. We're going to get the heck out of Atlanta again. We're gonna rewatch our landing because I'm gonna redo the landing. And you know what? Honestly, we're gonna make this a fun flight, obviously. Right? We're already disconnected from VATSIM, folks. Don't worry about that. We're disconnected from VATSIM, so we're going to go ahead and fly the airplane for fun now. And I'm going to assume that they want me to go ahead and take off on a taxiway. Right? Taxiway departure for Quasi Guru. You know, here's the problem, Sogan. I could do it in a Boeing, but the Airbus doesn't like doing it. That's the main issue with the Airbus, honestly. It's obviously a broken airplane because it won't do it. There we go. Love this song. Awesome. Here we go, folks. Let's have some fun. You ready for this? Quasi Guru's going up, folks. We're going max power because, honestly, Flex SRS isn't enough right now for this. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this airplane off the ground. Can't believe I forgot to hit the record button. We'll go ahead and make it sound better, right? At least. Here we go, folks. Up we go. Landing gear's coming up, folks. Doing okay. We're screaming out now. That's it. Quasi's upset. Quasi forgot to hit the record button. Therefore, Quasi is going to re-land the airplane for everybody. Maybe we'll do better this time in landing. I don't know. I think I pulled the power a little bit soon on it, to be honest. Flaps are coming up. We're going to go a little bit out from the airport here and circle back around. See, to me, I heard Delta 82 cleared for takeoff on taxiway Charlie. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without roof. Here we go, folks. We're up in the air, flying, having a good time. Gonna go ahead and pull the power back again. We're gonna go ahead and round this runway up again. We're gonna try this again here with flight recorder started because I forgot to click the frickin' record button. I can't believe me. You know, honestly, that's why we need the correct camera system for Flight Sim 2020. I wouldn't have to do this again. I wouldn't have to do it again. I want it. Here we go. Right. Nope, we're all good so far. Exactly. Yeah, but it was reversed, James Martin, because I was Harrison Ford. I was taking off on a taxiway, not landing on one. You have a checklist item for the record button? You do. Really, Dane? Oh, I want to see it. I know that's a Dane Flats exclusive, but I would love to see it. I would. Here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and vector ourselves back here to final for runway 26 right. So far, we're doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and start my left-hand turn here. I can't believe I forgot to click that record button. That's terrible. Looking okay so far here. Look at that beautiful scenery, folks. Microsoft Scenery Simulator 2020. Wait, he's landed on taxiway twice now? I didn't realize it was twice now. I was not aware of that. Okay, that's interesting. I knew he landed the one time with his, oh, what was it? It was a little tail dragger, but he landed right over a commercial jet. Yeah. It was twice? I just kind of wonder, if that was me or you with a license, would we have lost our license? Do you think we would have? Because honestly, the first time around, it was very much, you know, Harrison Ford admitted to the mistake and said, yeah, you know, I messed up. You know, I'm the goof that, you know, landed on the taxiway instead of the runway. But if it were any of us, would we have lost our license? I'm wondering how much money was influencing on that, or if there was any influence from money on that. I mean, you'd assume there wouldn't be, but that doesn't mean there's not, right? Let's get the power out here really quick. I'm going to deploy the spoilers a shame here. Get those out. There we go. Speed brakes a shame are out officially. We're looking okay here. I believe we're idle here on the controls. We are. Just not slowing down fast enough. That's okay. I'll get it down. I'll still get it down. Here we go. I'm going to go flaps one a little bit early. Give it a minute. There we go. It's going to calm down in a second. Gears coming down. This will slow us way down. Oh, I know. I know, James. I knew about the gear. I was waiting for a minute. Because I was trying to get established here on the runway. Yeah, don't need it. The plane knows better. Yeah, basically. Basically, you would think, right? Here we go. Speed brakes are armed. Looking good. Let's go ahead and replay this really quick here. Looking good. Looking good. I'm trying to speed run this flaps here, folks. Looking good so far. We're going to land this a little bit fast, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll land it a little bit fast, but we're going to get it down here on the ground pretty well. I've been idle now for a while trying to get this plane to slow down. Boy, running through the night. Here we go, folks. Let's replay this landing. Try to make this actually looks good. I know he's forgotten it twice. I know he has. And actually, the one time he did it was pretty funny. That was a Lukla. But I mean, realistically, who lands an Airbus at Lukla, right? Mr. Pilot, obviously, right? All right, we got 3 green. Flaps are full. Everything looks good here so far. 140 knots. I'm going to give it a little bit of power so we don't suddenly drop out of the sky again like we did last time.
50.
Nope.
40.
Nope.
30. 20. 10. 5.
Here we go, folks. Down. Oh, don't dance too much. There we go. We're okay. Had a little bit of a dance there landing, but we're okay. That's better. It's a lot better than what that last one was in a way. We were a lot better on center line on the last one, but at least we can rewatch this one, right? Convoy. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and rewatch this one. See if this one looks any better. Let's replay this. Pause replay. Resume. See how this one looks. Now, folks, ignore the speed brakes. Unfortunately, because of flight recorder, it shows the speed brakes deployed no matter what on the landings. But aside from that, though, let's watch in a left wing view coming down. Beautiful. Let's watch this coming down here. So far, it looks pretty good. Aside from, oh wait, flight controls aren't looking too bad right now. Of course, we were just trying to stabilize here and landing this time. Looking good. All right, here we go. Dane, are you still there with me? Hopefully you are. Although it could be Dane and Simmer getting set up right now. Very possible. Here we go, looking pretty good. don't know how I put it down so gentle in Memphis yesterday. That actually blew my mind, to be honest. Memphis was an awesome landing yesterday. This is beautiful. I love this approach into Atlanta. It's so good. Yeah, and that's why I was thinking they're probably getting set up. Here we go, folks. Here's the landing coming into Atlanta, Hotlanta, for Delta. Taxiway Dixie. Here we go. Down. Oh man, that's almost perfect. We were almost directly on the actually, it doesn't look too bad from the wing view either, even though we had that little bit of a jiggle coming down. But folks, let's go ahead and watch it from the runway as well. We'll do that here for a second. Let me go ahead and get our drone camera set up correctly. Oh, no. What are we doing? Showcase. I think it's... Which button is it? It's one of these. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up here really quick. Wrong one. Drone follow mode off, and we're going to go and push ourselves all the way out here to the runway. Here we go. Let's go and watch this landing again, folks, this time. We'll watch it from where we were at, so let's do this replay, and... There we are, folks, coming in. Heck yeah. And Georgia Overdrive. Looking good so far, folks. Looking good. Here we come with Delta 82 landing on runway 26 right. This time we're doing a replay of a replay, essentially, because we had to go back up in the air. Forgot to click the record button, so we took off on a taxiway, right? We had to, you know, bring in the replay. Always the replay's important, right? So here we go. Coming down in for the landing here in Atlanta. Looking good. Heck yeah. Delta 82 looked pretty good here coming down for that landing, folks. It was a little bit more firm than what I normally like, but it was still a good landing. Still a good landing. It was very firm. It was very much an engaging landing, right? That's what matters. So let's see here really quick. Everything looks pretty good though, folks. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for joining with the Quasi Guru Twitch channels. We flew from Memphis over to Hotlanta, folks. Hotlanta, obviously. And I do want to give a quick shout out here to some people. Let's see here really quick. I believe we had a new follower come in here during this stream. We had Forbofa come follow the channel. Yeah, that's what's happened today. But thank you guys so much for joining in. It was a great flight. Here comes Delta 82. We're going to touch down basically on those markers. Look at that. Just down and oh, so good. So good. So good. All right, folks. You know, honestly, at this point, I don't know. Should we do anything else? Should we do anything else until Sim and Dane come on with the big show? Let's see here really quick. I'm gonna load chat up again here. Any suggestions? Should I just maybe do some stunt flying or something, you know? Let's see here really quick. Let's jump out of the sim for a second. Yeah, let's do some barrel rolls. But honestly, in order to do some barrel rolls, I need to get into the correct plane. Take the plan, supersonic, load the plane in space. Oh gosh. You know, honestly, I think the highest you can go in the sim, if I remember right, because I did it once by doing SLU. I think it was like 110,000 feet or something like that. And it's funny because the Airbus at that, you know, height obviously just wants to fall and spiral because it can't get any air under its wings. So, all right, folks, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Let's do some other flying here before we have Sim and Dane come on for the big show. Shield wipers dropping down the hill. Here we go. Let's do it. Which airplane should we select? Ooh, I'm driving my life away. Ooh, we can get in the pits. I haven't done the pits, I don't think, yet. Tail draggers are always fun. No, let's do the extra. Fly at St. Bart's. What's the code for St. Bart's? James Martin. I have no idea. St. Bart's ICAL. TFFJ, I think. Maybe. We gotta go baby. Here we go. Yeah, I think so. I might as well. You know, mind you, I don't really do this stuff on my channel very often. It's mostly IFR flights and jets, right? But screw it. We're going to hop in. Let's see how this turns out. Life away. Looking for a better way for me. Ooh, here we go. Absolutely. Let's do some stunt flying, folks. An airplane that's got no flaps, right? Because it's a stunt plane. Doesn't need flaps. Honestly, this is basically where I think Bits for Bounce truly came from, is from this airplane, because it's hard to land this one slow enough to actually get it controlled completely. I am very familiar with the rudders on this Sogan. I am. Yeah, I honestly like this plane, I do. But hopefully none of my mods have it broken right now, because I did have a mod that was breaking my G1000 and G3000, so I think that was the Heavy Division mod for the 7.8. Oh, yes. Beautiful airport, folks. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's get it. Let's light it up here really quick. Oh, yes. So good. Let's go, folks. Let's just go. Let's fly, right? All right. Here we go. Pushing power up. Looking good so far. Waiting to get the tail off the ground. Airspeed's alive. Whoa, gosh, I hate this. This airplane takes off so fast. Here we go. We're up, folks. Oh, look at this. Caribbean cruise time, folks. Let's do it. Oh, gosh, this airplane is so sensitive. Okay, you know what? Let's go outside and have some fun for a minute, right? That's what you're all here for anyway, right? Juliana? Heck yeah. Especially in this. Let's see here. I need to be in that view to actually control it. Oh! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't crash. Why are you stalling out? Oh, no. What the heck? There's something. Hold on. Hold on. I've got a control issue, I think. Something just drove that thing into the water. I gotta see what's up. Let me just take a look at my controls. Something's freaking my controls out. Because no much how much pulling up I did, it did not do anything. Yeah, I'd love to do the approach into Princess Juliana. That's one of my favorites, actually. For sure. Mind you, I flew a Ryanair in there once, completely greased the landing, and yeah. Ryanair CRJ of all things. Let's see here really quick, looking okay-ish. Okay, let me just check over my controls. See what the heck's going on here. Left, right, up, down. Okay. Let me head over here, control options. I want to make sure my controls aren't freaking out on me. Yeah, something weird just happened there. Wait a second, that's my rudder pedals, okay. That looks okay. Toe brakes are good. Good, good, good. And then check over my stick here, because I think the stick is what's acting up. Why is my RX? That's what the issue is. I think. Unless I got disabled. It should be disabled. Okay, good. So I do have the rudder off. That's good, because unfortunately it seems like when I run this stick with rudder on, I have issues. Let's go ahead and just fly it on the outside for now. Let's have some fun. Play it like a video game for now, right? There we go. Positive rate coming on up. Yeah, this is one of my favorite airports, because this approach onto runway 10 is a pain in the butt. Okay, so far we're looking okay. I think it's the trim, maybe? I've never had this much trim issues. But I haven't flown this airplane in a minute either, so I'll give it that to be fair. All right, folks, yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some airspeed. That's good. All right, here we go. Looking good. There we go. Now Quasi can fly the airplane. We're okay now. I don't know what the heck the issue was before. I think it was just trim, to be honest, though. St. Bartholomew. I love this airport. Very cool airport to fly along. Especially if you make that approach coming in on 10. Just, oh my goodness. This airport's so good for default. Let's try that really quick. See how she does. All right, here we go. Looking okay. Looking good. Heck yeah. Quasi Guru is flying as a fighter pilot now. We're good. Almost. Just need a little bit more power. Looking good. Here we go. Here we go. Looking good. Here we go, folks. And just as we should fly this airplane, inverted. Obviously, inverted's the only way to fly this, right? There we go. Looking okay-ish. There we go. Woo, I love this airplane. This thing is so freaking snappy. It basically lets you do whatever you want to it. Oh, I'll tell you what. Here we go. Let's nose it over. Try to. Nope, not going to do it. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. Airspeed's coming up. No, 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 come on. See, once again, I don't know what that's about. I had enough airspeed to lift, but it's almost like my axis were starting to freak out at that point. But that's okay, though, folks. We're just having fun right now, right? So we're having fun. That's what matters. See here really quick. I'll tell you what, I'm having fun though. That's what counts here, right? Mind you, Quasi actually crashing on stream, it's going to be doing something stupid like this, obviously. Because this is not Quasi's normal flight type of thing to do, folks. Exactly, you want to look away, but you can't. I'll tell you what though, that wind's pretty strong. I think that might be what it is. Look at my rudder right now. I got my rudder kicked a good bit right. So it could be the fact that I was heading into a headwind when that was happening. Let's try it again. Let me get this retrimmed out again to the appropriate trim level. Predict 7,800. Okay, James. All right, you know what? Let's actually try to land this. Coming in from 10. Let's see if I can do it. And let's do it the correct way. Let's do it from inside the airplane, right? No flaps. Do we have a headwind? Let me look at this really quick. It's the wind. I'm pretty sure it's what it is right now. I'm fighting the wind. Trying to see if I can find truer speeds at 169. I don't see ground speed indicated. Oh, ground speed's 170. So I got a tailwind. So maybe it's just enough to upset the airplane. Let's try that again. There we go. That turned out pretty good. That didn't look bad. Oh yeah, that wind is violent. Try to fly this back into Bartholomew. Here we go. This is going to be interesting though, because mind you, not an airport I fly into, generally speaking. Just not. Trying to remember here. Isn't the approach over here? Trying to remember where I need to drop in at. I think it's been a minute. I don't do Bartholomew very often. Oh, did not land on runway 10? What was he flying though? What was he flying? Because I'll land it. That doesn't bother me. I just gotta remember where the approach area is at for the runway. That's not it. It's right over here, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. All right. I'm going to head back around here. Let's push it out a little bit here from the island. Yeah, honestly, it's not an easy airport to land at. It's a difficult airport to land at. It is hard to land at for sure. Okay, is it right here for the approach? I always hate this part. It's trying to figure out where the runway is at. Did I go too far out? Wait, A320 here? Yikes. Not gonna lie, that'd have been impressive though to watch. I think it's right here. Okay. Yikes, this is gonna be hard. Power to 0. This is it, I think. Oh no, that's not it. Crap. Where's the runway? Am I right? This is the one I always hate though. It's this approach. This approach is nuts. And the A320 here, to be fair, 10 is a pain in the butt. How are you gonna get in on 10 on an A320? I mean, because you literally have to hit that perfectly. I need to basically flip around right in here, so here we go. This isn't a freaking sports plane, which should be able to do it, but the problem is this thing's got such a high approach speed. That's the real problem. There we go. There it is. I got it in sight. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some airspeed out of this real quick, try to bleed it off as best as I can. Try and turn it into a glider right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that's bounce for bits right there. Oh, bounce. 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 We're not gonna make it. Go around. For sure. Even though the landing gear probably doesn't exist anymore. It's okay though. We don't need no landing gear. We don't need no stinking landing gear, folks. Here it goes again. Here we go. Here we go. So basically, get this out of a stall, you almost have to be above 100 knots. That's nuts. But then again, no flaps, so it partially makes sense, I guess. I mean, I'm not very familiar with A3... Well, I'm not very familiar with the extra, at least. I'm just trying to see if I can get this slow enough to come in on that runway, because that's the biggest thing. It's getting the airspeed way down on the extra, and still maintaining control of the airplane. That's so difficult. Here we go, looking okay. I'll tell you what, we're going to do this in the A320. Mr. Pilot was too chicken, so we're going to do it in the A320. Because at least I'll have thrust reversers on that. I don't have that in this. I honestly don't think this will go down this way. Because if I slam on the brakes, even if I can get this thing to touch down right, we're going to have problems. Yeah, you know what? We're jumping over, folks. We're going to do the A320 now into here. Let's do it. And it looks like the big show is finally live. So let's do this one last flight in here. We're going to do it in the A320 onto runway 10. It's going to be nuts. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see how bad this is. This is probably going to be terrible. Fly-by-wire, folks. Fly-by-wire. I'll tell you what. We're going to just stick with the Delta livery. I've lost my mind. Exit that. TFFJ. Oh, I'm going to cry on this one. This one's going to be bad. This runway length is ridiculous. You know that, right? Just saying. All right, folks, here we go. We'll try this again and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know on this one, folks. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm afraid of this one, James. I'm not going to lie. This one's kind of got me a little bit on edge. I'm gonna bring the weather up too so we can see what we're doing. Where's my weather at? All right, here we go. This is nuts. All right, here we go. I've got throttle. Landing gear's already down. Flaps are full. Oh, why are you saying that? Would he be a little worried about Quasi trying to throw a challenge up at him? The problem is finding this approach again, because that's my biggest issue here flying this airplane to start off with, and then 10 is a pain in the ass because there's not much runway. I mean, mind you, it's going to be a firm landing, I'll tell you that much, right? I basically got to put this plane at stall speed on landing, which means I have to do it at the right time or otherwise we'll die. No big deal. We'll just die. No big deal. Big deal at all. No big deal. We may just die. It's okay. It's okay. Quasi's gonna kill us all. Okay, here we go, folks. Landing gear's down. We got 3 green. I wish I could set max auto brake. Oh god. Terrain on HD. Let's turn that on really quick because we're definitely gonna need it. Let's see. Your TARA is already set. Transponder's on. We're screwed, folks. We're screwed. We're all gonna die. Once again, folks, I'd like to thank you for joining with the Quasi Twitch channel as we're about to have a Mayday disaster video strike on YouTube here in a minute. It'll all be about a Delta flight that flew into St. Bartholomew with 10 passengers on board. Yeah, this isn't good. I'm actually afraid of this. I gotta start descending, though. Ooh, this is not good. I've got the only parachute. I'm jumping off the plane. You know what? Watch what's going to happen, James. I'm going to butter the hell out of this now that you said that.
2,500.
Frickin' Mr. Pilot's scared to do this one. Why shouldn't Quasi be, right? Quasi's lost Quasi's mind at this point, folks. Alright, you know what? I'm going to have to do something completely unconventional. We're not even going to arm the ground spoilers because we're going to need them before we even touch down. So this will be interesting. I'm just trying to figure out where the airport's at. I'm a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little bit much. I'm pretty sure that's our approach area, though. Is right over here. I'm gonna start turning towards it. I gotta get the power out of this thing, and I gotta remember the Airbus does not slow down like a CJ4 or a CRJ even. I'm deploying the speed brakes to shame, folks. The paddles are coming out. The paddles are coming out. Oh, jeez Louise, what the hell am I doing? Who put me up to this? That's all I need to know. Who put me up to this? Oh, jeez Louise, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. Pretty sure this is our approach area right here. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. This is such a pain in the butt. Luckily, you know, tricycle landing gear is a little bit easier, right? I mean, it'd be easier even on the extra flying in the other side of the runway, but oh shit. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. There's just nothing else that could happen. We're gonna die.
300.
This is basically like a major, like, I don't know. It's like Ton Cotton on freaking steroids in a damn Airbus. Who the hell put me up to this? You're fired.
200. 100.
Speed brakes out. Shit. Yeah, this ain't happening. Oh shit, shit, shit. Okay. You know what? We're going to try that again. I'm going to speed it up this time. I'm going to go a lot faster up there. I don't think it's going to happen. Obviously. Right? I honestly don't think it's going to happen. Like, I mean, coming in on 10 with an Airbus, too big of an airplane. Just too big of an airplane. But I'm going to speed this up a little bit, folks, to bring us in so it doesn't take us nearly as long. I'm gonna put the hammer down. Oh, that's good. We have no displays. That's okay. No big deal, right? Oh, there they are. We're good. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. That's all there is to it. Landing gear's coming up. I'm gonna scream in there, folks. That last final bit of that descent, though, like, how do you even pull it off? Like, I mean, you'd have to basically drop this thing straight out of the sky. We have to turn this thing into like a Harrier jump jet or something. Okay, folks, 280 knots. We're doing okay so far coming in. I'm a little bit thrown by this. I don't know what you people are trying to do to me. You're obviously setting me up for failure. Obviously. Here we go, 330 knots, 340. I'm pull power at 350. Add just a little bit of power back in. Speed brakes are coming out. Looking okay. This approach is just nuts though, because it's so last second. Everything on this approach is last second. All right, speed brakes are out. I'm going to throw out the gear, even though it's going to throw a warning. It's okay. We're just going to ignore it. So we need to lose speed like crazy right now. Speed brakes are out. I'm going to throw full flaps in. Once again, it's going to complain, but we're going to try this out really quick, folks. I'm way too fast. Hold on. Can't believe I'm doing this again. Pitch up. I'm going to pull some speed out of it here on a turn. There it is. All right, there's the airport. Pulling power out of it as best I can here. I'm way too fast, way too fast. Welcome back, Bolt Clash King. How you doing? Hopefully everything's okay with you. We're trying out a landing challenge here. It's not going to happen, but we're going to try it out anyway. 150, way too fast still. Yeah, this ain't happening. Here we go. Stop, 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 stop. No, no, stop. Rotate. Screw it, rotate. Crap. That wasn't going to work. Tell you what, folks, I'm doing it one more time. One more time. And then we're leaving here. We're going somewhere else. Crap. What am I doing? The heck am I doing? Exactly, into the drink. And mind you, I should have just came off the brakes and just full throttled and went back up. I should have. I should have. Let's give this another shot, folks. See if I can actually pull this off, because I'm pretty sure if I can get the airspeed down maybe another 20 knots or so, we'll be okay. But that's the big thing, is getting the airspeed down. So we'll go and stream on in again, and then I'm going to slow it down last minute again. We're at max throttle right now coming in. Innsbruck with weather is day and snow. Okay. Wouldn't mind that. I haven't done Innsbruck in a minute. Yeah, mind you, I'm being given this one kind of randomly. James Martin's like, Mr. Pilot wouldn't do it on 10. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd do it on 2.8. That's not a big deal. 2.8's not a big deal. On 10, this is not exactly an airplane you fly into frickin' St. Bartholomew. Yet alone fly it on a runway 10. All right. Landing gear is coming down. I'm going to go full flaps. I'm going to ignore everything else, because who cares about realism at this point, right? Too. here we go. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames or anything, folks. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Twitch has been kind of weird lately, but I'm not dropping any frames. And it stayed live on my side from Twitch's website, so it just very well could be I don't have transcoding right now, which might be what the main issue is. All right, let's see here really quick. Speed brakes. Why are you not coming out? I need you. Hello. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. Back. Oh shit. Ozzy's cussing now. So sorry, folks. All right, here we go. Let's bring this back in here. I think it's over here. We're down to 130 knots, 120. Looking good so far, honestly. That speed's got to be down here for this landing. Throw some right wing action in. Let's go and straighten it out last minute. Looking good. Oh! Screw it. Quasi's going again. I forgot that we had a mountain there. I can't let my wing get into the mountain. Yikes. We're going again. That easy. Maybe. Maybe my sim's mad at me and saying, Quasi, we're not going again anymore. You obviously don't know what you're doing. And you need to stop while you're ahead. That's what my sim's saying. Can't believe I'm attempting this. But you know what, though? I also did land the 787 Dreamliner at Lukla. Well, at Saba. So, let's be honest. I can probably pull this off. Wait, is my stream dead? Oh, there it is. Should be back. Here we go. We're going again. St. Bartholomew, gear up. Here we go, folks. Looking good. Screaming in. Again. I'm going to try this one more time. I want to get it right. I just want to put it down. I want to get it stopped. And it's possible, I think. As long as the airspeed's right, we should be okay. The problem is, the slower the airspeed, the less performance we have. Quasi is stuck in the gamer loop. Gamer loop? No, I'm not. Not in the gamer loop. Thogan, this is the last one, I promise. Because I can't keep doing this all night. See here, gears down, throttles out, master warning off. Here we go. We're doing it one last time. One last time. Then I'm done. I'm done. Because we got to go give a radio poo to somebody. I think we're going to go ahead and head over to Big Show. So, let's do it. All right, folks. 250 knots. We're slowing down still. Looking okay. The problem is I want to make sure that I come down more straight. But the problem is you also got to... There's so much fine-tuning you got to do with speed on this approach. So much. All right, speed brakes out. Slowing way down again. Looking okay. Power's cut. All right, landing gears down. Wish I could set max auto brake. Because I need it so bad. I need these brakes to lock up on landing. Basically. Here we go. Yeah, airplane, quit telling me not to sink. Make sure to do Inbrooks with Weather's Day and snow next. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I've flown into Innsbruck with good weather, though. Makes me wonder. I'm going to floor it real quick. It's going to go into auto floor if I don't. I just want to make sure I got that runway in sight first. There it is. Okay, I got it. I got the runway, folks. The big thing here is we got to keep up enough airspeed so the Airbus doesn't auto floor either. That's the hard part about this landing. All right, folks, this approach so far looks the best out of them all. Still fast. All right, this is not good. Yeah, we're going to die again. We're not going to make it, folks. I'm sorry. Oh, we stopped! We stopped, look. We stopped. See? We stopped. Was that not real? For anybody besides me? Yeah, stopped. Didn't we? Maple, do you not believe me? Do you not believe we stopped, Maple? I'm telling you, we stop on a dime in the Airbus, right? We stopped. Maple, we stopped. Is it not real enough? And look at where we stopped, too. You know, I mean, it's perfect, right? It's perfect. Delta 82, back, taxi, runway 28. No, I used pause. Not pause. Wasn't pause. Wasn't pause at all. Yeah, totally legit. Exactly. Totally. Totally legit. Okay, let's see here. Innsbruck with snow. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'll do one more, I guess. One more. Let's see here. I gotta go though after this one, folks. I do. Let's see here. Innsbruck with what was it? Weather is day and snow next. Okay. See how this turns out. A320 again, I'm guessing. I'm not gonna lie, this has got me a little bit scared. All right, let's try this out. Flight conditions, custom, snow, and we'll put it during the daytime so we can actually see what we're doing. All right, here we go. Here it comes. All right, Bolt Clash King, this one's for you. And then after that, folks, we're heading over to the big show. Let's go ahead and do it. They're gonna do what they say can't be done. Play with these landing challenges are kind of fun, though, not gonna lie. They're good. It probably will be. It wouldn't shock me. I honestly haven't. I don't think I've done Innsbruck as an approach yet myself, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I don't think I've flown into Innsbruck yet, even on IFR, but we'll see how it turns out. Who knows? Maybe it won't be so bad, but then again, I'm not sure about that runway length either. Let's see here. Lowy runways. I gotta look up here some information. Sky vector. Oh, yikes. Talk about it being hard. I can't see anything yet. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to pull up Navigraph for this really quick because I just don't know where I'm at. That's the biggest problem here. I just need to check. I need to check the charts just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. Lowy, come on. Let's do Lowy, Innsbruck. Pull up the chart, and then we'll do approach. Is this runway 26, I think? All right, so we need to be down to 6.3, we need to be down to 4,400 feet. So it's basically straight down. And we're in a valley. And runway heights at 1894. Okay, good. I think I can do this then. All right, autopilot is off, and we're going to start our descent, folks. We're in a valley. It looks like flying straight in, so hopefully we're not going to have a premature death here, per se. But we'll see how this turns out. Yeah, I know, exactly. The only problem is that I've never flown into Innsbruck, and I'd much rather do this on an IFR flight plan. I'm not really even truly using the charts. I'm doing this more as a, how should I say, a quick practice section to see how we do. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard of a landing. It's more of just a trying to make sure we stay stabilized and everything else, so. Okay, we're okay so far. Looking okay-ish. 4,400 feet. I need to start descending like crazy though, because otherwise I'm not going to make it. Doesn't look like I have any terrain in front of me with this airport either though, so see how it turns out. I'm trying to get this airplane down. Oh wow, we're 2,500 AGL right now. Okay, well I need to really keep an eye out then for this airport. Oh, I'm already starting to see ground. That's a good thing. I love seeing ground, because at least we have an idea where we're at. I'm just waiting to see some lights from the runway, something indicating that we are on course. 1,430 feet. I think I'm hearing an outer marker right now. Flaps are full. Get my speed brakes out a little bit. See if we can pay attention here as we're flying in. 1,000. Call out. Probably a little bit low right now for the runway, but it's okay. I'm just trying to see if I can see the frickin' airport. This is difficult. Oh, come on. What are we doing here, Innsbruck? Where are you at? I do not have any... Please tell me this place has runway lights. Please tell me we're not missing runway lights, because if we are, that's gonna suck. Oh, what are we doing? 300. Okay, where's the airport? Supposedly 2.5 miles. I'm so freaking low right now because of all these other buildings and stuff. I don't know where the runway is at. Just don't want to clip any buildings, and I'm afraid I'm going to fly right into one probably. 200. Okay, supposedly I'm directly on Lowy. I just don't see it. Mind you, it's only 2.5 miles away, so where is the runway? It's supposedly right on top of this thing. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. I think I found it. Yep, we got it. Okay. Sweet. Holy cow. Uh-oh. No. What are you doing, Airbus? Oh, gosh. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna... Crap. I don't want to go around. No! Airbus, why are you doing this? My controls just went freaking haywire again. Holy cow. I finally saw the runway and then that happened. That sucks. I guess I'll put it down one more time. I guess I am in gamer mode right now. This is terrible. This is terrible. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Well, I've never flown into Innsbruck either, so I'm not very familiar with the area. So the fact that I'm doing this in snow, and with it being that heavy, I can't see anything. That's the hardest part about it. And mind you, the runway lights aren't coming into freaking sight until a mile out. So I'm flying IFR conditions, VFR, and yeah, that's not fair. I mean, you really want me to cheat it? I'll go ahead and set the frequency for the localizer. That's what I should do. I should set the frequency for the localizer so at least I don't feel like I'm going to die. But yeah, flying VFR when you're IFR conditions. I know it's not fair, Maple. Thanks for being honest with me. At least someone agrees with me. Holy cow, that was nuts. And I'm gonna go and hammer it down really quick again because I want to get back in here as fast as possible. That way we can actually get the heck on going here. Flaps are well, gears coming up. Right, we are on a almost 7.5 mile final. Looking okay so far. I'm just gonna scream this thing in this time because honestly, I need to land so we can go raid somebody. That's what needs to happen. I need to land so I can go raid somebody. Holy cow, what is going on here? Alright, I'll pull it back at 5 miles. Well, actually, I need to pull it back now because I'm at 300 knots, so. Alright, perfect. Spoilers are coming out. Flaps are coming out. Gears coming down. Okay, let's acknowledge that warning so that we don't drive people away from here. No. We're too low. Way too low. Okay, so far so good. This doesn't look nearly as bad as the last one did. Yeah, we're really fast right now, but The positive thing is we haven't crashed yet. Keyword yet. We haven't died yet, so that's good. Okay, here we go. I'm okay with this so far. This so far looks a lot better than the last one did. And mind you, my airspeed's up a little bit more, so that means we got better control over the airplane too, which is a good thing, because we need the control right now, obviously. Has Quasi lost? Well, I've lost my mind. With these landing challenges, y'all, I lost my mind. We're about to land again, folks. This time we're going to go down for real, and then we're going to go and raid someone. That's what's going to happen. Right. Stop telling me not to sink, airplane. I don't need to know not to sink. I know not to sink. And the airplane's like, no, you don't. You crashed the last 6 times. Or 7 times. I don't know how many times it was. All right, 2.5 mile final now for Innsbruck. So if I can just find the runway, we'll be okay. But yeah, the fact that the runway didn't even come into sight until like a mile out, that's freaking nuts. Increase the speed here so we don't have that what we had happen last flight happen. Coming here into Innsbruck. Okay, gears down. That looks good. 3 green. Flaps are out. Trying to make sure that we're on top of the airport. There we go. That was my last building that I remember that was... Wait, did I just see the runway lights? Thought I did for a minute. Maybe not. Nope, there they are. Okay, we're good. We're good this time. Okay, folks. I'm landing. I'm landing, and then we're going to go raid. That's how this is going to work. All right, here we go. We're coming down. I know this one's looking good. My airspeed's actually up this time, though. I needed to be up the last time. Here we go.
40.
Here we go, folks. We're down. Reversers are out. Brakes are deployed. There we go, folks. That's how we do it. All right, let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Let's go ahead and give a rady poo here to our good friends, the Big Show, Sim and Dane. Thank you.